welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for the nightcap between the Prairie View A&M University Panthers and the Jackson State Tigers to start our nightcap off, followed by Texas Southern and Alabama State. We'll head back to Birmingham, Alabama with the one and onlys, Lee Hall and Coach Van Pettaway. Gentlemen, take it away.
Be there in Montgomery, Alabama, on the campus of Alabama State University on the 2019.
And thanks for tuning in and welcome to the second session. We're live here again in Birmingham, Alabama. Bill Harris, the Lee Hall, on the Coach Van Pettaway. We've had him for a long time. Coach Alabama State. And, yeah. Coach, how you doing for the second session?
Doing fine. Hey, look, this is a great thing to know about the on. The second session be just like the first.
Okay, let's talk about how the team finished. The higher seed so far, moved on. That's right. Let's talk about what that means on the regular play. When the season starts, you have something to play for, and that's paying out right now. If you're good through the season, you have a tendency to be good in the tournament.
That's true. That's most of the time. You hire to have that consistency. They can play during the regular season, and also tournament time. They can also share the tournament time. This is a great matchup. Talk about the number 2 seed and number 3 seed. When you look at these teams offensively, they're right there together. The top 4 teams in SWAC.
And Coach, when you talk about SWAC basketball, some schools are not here. You look around the arena, you see people and fans and coaches and staff from schools that didn't make it to the tournament still here. That speaks to the importance of the SWAC tournament.
Right. That's just that you know that the SWAC is together. You got to think your students not here, but some of their fans still show up to the other teams. That's because it's a family-like atmosphere in the SWAC amongst players, coaches, and fans. So they come out to support each other. That's great.
All right. The matchup is about 30 minutes away. Jackson State taking on Prairie View. Let's talk about Jackson State first. What is it you notice about them that got them here and also tournament ready?
Well, I think it's a two-headed mark. They got 2 young ladies that are averaging 15, 40 feet, and that's Pamela and Ellen. And I think that if they're going to continue to advance, they got to do that. They've been doing it all year. They come to the tournament to do the exact same thing. And then, of course, they got to have other players on the team who step up. That's people like us. They got to step up also to help.
Let me ask you, are they inside teams, outside teams? Are they better than one doing one thing than the other?
They do a little bit of both. They do a little bit of both, and that's a good combination to have. You can go inside and outside.
Again, Jackson State, on their first year head coach, Coach Richard Brantley, Coach Tamika Reed. Talk about Coach Reed. To get to the tournament in your first year, kind of turn a program around.
Well, right now, she's probably the hottest team in the SWAC. So Jackson State's on roll. They've been playing fire basketball, and I got a chance to hear her interview. She was real happy to be able to get here with the tournament, but they deserve it because down the stretch, they played better basketball than any female team in the SWAC.
And as a coach in your first year, every time you come in, administration and Canary, they want to give you a chance to get together. Is she ahead of schedule now?
Well, no. I think from the end of the year, she knew that she wanted to at least get her team so, that's finishing in top 8 out of 10 teams. So, that she's on course. She's probably got to play the best basketball because they gel at the right moment. Most teams playing well in March. March when you hang down. March when you win championships. So when you got your team started up in November and you want to have them features in March, that's what the ladies like to do.
Coach Dennis, who is no stranger, spent 17 years at Southern University. One year she came over to Prairie View. I think she's on the team that beat Southern twice in the season, and she's here now doing what she is comfortable with doing, and that's get it to the SWAC tournament.
Right. So she's an icon. She's done it year after year, and that's changed school, and she picks up people, and she can also win and play for other stuff. She's done an outstanding job first year in Prairie View. And she's got to go. She's got to be in the right place. All they got to do is continue doing what they've done during the course of the year. And then Coach beautiful. She's also going to have inside, outside. She's got dominant fours that she's 15, and they're both playing well. One is at 17 points game, the other is at 12. And then you drop down to Newman at 7 points game. It's got a good balance. And you got to always do that. And on the defense end, they're going to always get out.
Talk about forward with transfers. The transfer student from Texas Southern came right into Prairie View and is making a difference. We're going to take a break, though. We'll come back to listen to SWAC Basketball on Open Mic Broadcast.
The birth of legends are storied in this conference. We must never forget our rich history. We now turn our gaze to the future. The new legends will emerge. New heroes to arise. The Southwestern Athletic Conference. Be our history.
This is Al Wash with ALW Entertainment, the promoter of the State Fair Classic, and I want y'all to keep your dial because I listen to the Open Mic Network every day. Keep the dial locked in.
With over 20 years of experience as a lawyer, attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. can help you with whatever your need may be. Divorce, car accidents, criminal case, wills, deeds, trust, civil suits, parent and child relationships. Contact Richardson's Law Office located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. You can call them at 979-826-8008. Attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. in Hempstead, Texas.
Do you know what's up with Ryan? He's been acting weird and he's not hanging out anymore.
He borrowed money from me and still hasn't paid it back.
His girlfriend broke up with him a couple weeks ago. Said he was more into his sports app than her.
He may be addicted to fantasy sports. We need to get him some help.
Sports betting and fantasy sports can have serious consequences. Know somebody with a gambling problem? Get free and confidential help. Call 1-877-MY-LIMIT. That's 1-877-695-4648. Or go online to opgr.org.
Hi, this is Sandy Pugh, head coach of the Prairie View A&M Women's Basketball, and you are listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
And welcome back to Birmingham, Alabama. Just moments away from the tip-off of who's going to be in the championship ball game. Will it be the Lady Panthers or will it be the Lady Tigers? Coach, the key to each team winning, what is it that they must do to move on to the championship ball game?
Well, somebody's got to be able to control the glass. You got to control the glass. You want to limit turnovers. The number 3 things. Those are the things that have the team. Also, then most of the time you're going to be small.
Let's talk about the kind of aspect of the ball game. We're seeing 2 ball games problem. This is volunteer players in both ball games. Turnovers are not up there. Scores are not necessarily high. That means that these teams are zone in and they're focused on possession by possession.
Right. That's what you have to do this time this year. If you want to win in advance, that's what has to happen. You got to be able to evaluate the best. And that's why the league sometimes is so good. He might not be teaching average, but he is great basketball.
And they just finished introducing Jackson State was dressed out in their blue uniforms. Prairie View dressed out in their gray uniforms. And trimmed in Dominic Gold, purple number trimmed in gold, the Panther inscribed right across the front. Coach, what it actually means to win a track championship? What does it do for your team? What does it do for the community?
Well, I think it is down to the fan-made the city where you're from. You know, everybody, they're already behind. They're behind you even more. It's just a great city, and we did have an opportunity to hang a banner, and it's great. It's great.
Again, when you talk about the Prairie View, they just have referred to number 2 seed. Jackson State, number 3 seed. And Coach Levi against here, when 1 is 1, 1 is 4, you say, well, maybe it's 4, but 1 is favorite, or 4, got a good chance. But when they're 2 and 3, it's a toss-up.
Right. It's a toss-up because both of them, they're where they expect it to be. In terms of their practice, and this is a balanced league. And we look forward to great basketball. Good basketball.
All right, from a coach's perspective, as you just said earlier, you have a legend, also very much so a veteran in Coach Sandy Pugh. First-time coach for Jackson State and Coach Tamika Reed.
But for me, Coach Reed, she can just let it all hang out. You know, it's a new day for her. It's something different for her first SWAC tournament. She can let it up. She can just let it go. She doesn't have to be uptight. Coach Q, she's going to sit over there, and she's going to be thinking about what she needs to do next because she's been here before, been here, done that.
And we're about ready and set, starting for the Ladies Panther Prairie View, number 10, Erin Willis, number 12, Dominic Newman, number 20, Keisha Williams, number 23, Leland, and 32, Jared Cobb for the toss of control and the Lady Panthers of Prairie View. Their possession of Pat Willis. It is football on the forward right hand. Lady Tigers in blue. The figure on the right wing, the Cobb. Then across the floor on the left wing. Straight. Back out top. Willis. High post. Leland. Back out top. Willis. Jump shot up outside. Ping pong out. Willis Jackson saves the rebound. Up the floor, front court is Ellis. Ellis. Short pass full left to Chillis. Chillis. Up the circle. Left wing. Checked up by Willis. Can get back out top. Back to the way.
Prairie View playing a man-to-man defense.
Lucky with it. Lucky gets inside. Power shot up. Goes up the rim. And out of bounds. Last touch by Jackson State. And the Lady Panthers will get the basketball.
Lucky throw that basketball. She was able to get to the rack. She just couldn't finish the play.
So see this game, important coach to get inside.
Oh yes, you want to play a game in the paint.
And here's Willis up to 4. Left hand dribble on the outside. Short pass left side. Middle. Back out top. Willis on the left wing. Then you can see picked up outside by Allen. Back on the left side again. Williams on the left elbow. Lead with the shot. No good. Off the rim. Rebound. Jackson State on the board with Alfred. Now he has away at the rebound. Is Lucky back to the front court. Blocks the place she wants to run. It's up on the outside. And get some movement in Jackson State. Down inside. A short shot off the rim. Won't drop this time by Cosner. Rebound. The Lady Panthers back to the floor.
Yeah, the Lady Panthers was just one shot.
Back out top. Lady Panthers trying to set for the offense. On the left elbow. Jump shot. Spins off the rim. No good. Here comes Jackson from the fast break. They couldn't finish on the fast break on the fifth offense. Here's Lucky out top. Lucky on the dribble. Lucky to flare. Back to her. He's 1-1 again. He gets inside. Couldn't finish again. And rebound comes off. Here comes Prairie View back to the floor.
Yeah, but Lucky keeps driving that back. Oh, that's what you got to do.
Hold on, Prairie View. Here's Lucky back to the floor again for Jackson State. Lucky. 15 and double. I'm screaming like Harvard. Stop, turn, shot up. You'll do it if you foul. Foul call on Jala Pop of Prairie View.
Yeah, they had to switch on that.
And Dobbin finds Williams for 2. Your 4-2 score. Upper goal left to right comes up. Lucky. So Jackson State on the right wing. But I had a Crosby. Crosby can't go inside. Keeps the ball on the perimeter. Outside Keller. Crosby inside. Tries off the glass. Short looking for Hamer. Now release the Hamer. But he just got the post. And 4-2 to have a first half of contest. 4-4. The 5:37. Stop the pickup.
Yeah, they had to stop the play for an injury, timeout. Injury timeout, but the young lady, I think her shoulder just popped out of him. He was working.
Where did he check out for first?
He got a table of 4. He had the shoulder problem, but she seems to be okay now.
The Lady Panthers going to it. Willis. Yeah, the ball now top right wing. Goes back to forward. On the throw, she does. The Lulu down inside. She has 4 points.
Where if you did a good job against that zone, that keeps you zone, the Jackson State tries to play.
Inside Miller changes the drop. Forward with another rebound. Short pass. Willis back wing. But I found luck there. And the ball got a foul. Willis got him out on Brady. I thought this time that the lady Tiger Stillers got her hand on it, but he did not. And that time out on the board, at that time I wish they went 2. It's immediate now with exactly 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. 6-5 score, Kansas up 6-4 score, Kansas up by 2. Here's Greg Rick back. This is, matter of fact, SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Hello, this is Lonzo Hardy, Vice President of the SWAC Alumni Association. The SWAC Alumni Association is an organization founded in 1999 with the goal of enhancing the great legacy of excellence in the SWAC as well as preserving the athletic heritage of the SWAC. Its membership is open to former athletes as well as current and former coaches, assistant coaches, athletic administrators, referees, employees of conference member institutions, as well as fans of SWAC sports. Individuals interested in gaining membership can contact the organization's president, Roscoe Nance, at 509 Worcester Street in Herndon, Virginia, 20170. Annually, the SWAC Alumni Association holds a Legends Award in which Lifetime Achievement Awards are presented. Occasionally, a legend of the conference is honored in a roast, and annually 1 or 2 former student athletes are presented degree completion scholarship awards. Contact the organization's president, Roscoe Nance, at 509 Worcester Street in Herndon, Virginia, 20170.
Look at the basketball for Jackson State. Goes it down inside. Knocks away by 4. Picked up by Newman. The ball picked up by Amos. Puts it up. Missed the shot. Put the ball again. It's Newman for the Lady Panther. So Dobbins begins to go again now. Dobbins takes it outside to Shepard. That's Dobbins. 3-point jumper off the rim. Rebound by Lucky. Foul call on 4.
Arcadia Ford.
There's a first foul. 2 key fouls in the Lady Panthers. Shooting from the outside. Yes, 12% for Jackson State. 42% for the Lady Panthers. 1 of 8 Jackson State. Lucky inside to Hamer. Catch, puts it up, blocking it back. So again, they get third time, but again, they do it. First time, Hamer just kept working this time.
Yep, that's good ball. Lady Panthers, 23 to 11. You got to get it out the lane.
And then Lulu with the foul. First personal foul, team foul number 3. Hamer the foul line for Number of free throws that's looking down inside. Shoot 72%, hit at 21 of 29. This is the first one back.
She still doesn't have a leg yet because she spun up 4 times in that rebound.
Out of energy.
Yep.
The second one is up. It's hit. And we'll make the second free throw after missing the first one. It's 4-5 score. Lady Panthers losing his board out top. Trying to get inside, stopping the left side for spin. Goes to Newman. Newman, left side of the floor. To Hill, is up to rebound. Jackson State Lattimore.
Yeah, Jackson State passed it in. There, Prairie View from one.
Look on the right wing behind the screen by Hammer, who rolls to the basket. Jump shot by Lucky. And it's just
Good still up, I love it. Good time.
Jackson State up by 1, 7-6.
Lucky said, that's not luck. This is what I do.
Jack, the front court, 4. It's Newman, Jackson 4. Just get inside. Shots up. No good.
Out of contact.
Goes over. He's up on the floor. He's looking back down the floor, trying to get inside. Kicks out right off the floor. Right side to Womack. And the ball's going to shut over. He comes jogging for the Lady Panthers. A blocking foul ball down inside on Lattimore for Jackson State.
Yeah, she got there a little later now.
First personal foul.
Lady Tigers, number 5, Taylor Lattimore, first personal, 13.
Very good.
At the line for the Lady Panthers,
Jogging foul line for free throw.
22.
The two throws, Robin. First one is up. Here, 7-7-4. Robin shoots 84% from the foul line, doing 163 to 199. Second one is up, it's good. And the Panthers would take 1-point lead, 8-7. Back out top, Lucky for Jackson State. Lucky top of the circle. Lucky to the inside, comes right at the Lattimore. He heads inside, feet right at the angle. Squares to the shot, no good. And the foul is called. So it's Anthony Womack. The first personal foul.
38.
Back up the floor. Ladies faster. Outside Campbell, Mariah Campbell. Campbell goes to Williams. Shoots it up off balance. No fear. Didn't go out on the other one. Jackson State with the rebound.
That was starting that time. You got to be careful.
Trying to get inside. Lost it. Loose on the floor. The pilot. Jump ball. Position arrow. Jackson State looking and down the ball. Baseman right side the back door with a foul on the Facebook.
Oh, yeah. He probably still laughed at your quick hand.
Oh, yes, you're right. Back inside. That'll move, but the shot, no. He charged with the offensive foul.
Offensive foul on the Lady Tigers, number 5. Taylor Lattimore, second personal, 13.
Lattimore has 2 fouls on her.
Right.
team foul.
Yeah, Coach Galtini took and get her out.
He split her in the first. Kansas leading by 1, 8-7. Back left side, long range jumper by Keels, no good. Shot put back up inside by Campbell, no good. Lady Panthers with the rebound. Outside Shepard, out of the circle.
Let's see, Lee, this is where I'm different from a lot of coaches. That young lady's on the floor with 2 fouls. Our next 2 plays would have been after her until they get her off the floor. I want her to pick up that next foul.
Immediately you begin to attack her.
Correct.
Before the clock stops, before the whistle blows, stop play.
Correct.
Coach Josh, it's not like you do a break. You can say Coach Lewis. You can say, just put the things to put your body. That's all right. 8-7 school. How many coaches?
Oh, 29. Yeah.
8-7 school. Panthers leading. What's your back? Say, this like Cosby. into to Williams. Down inside, Carl inside, shot himself nose. Ball knocked around. Lady Champions out of a pack with his Shepherd. Get this to Campbell. Get this to Shepherd. Got the circle. Down in the left corner. Won't shoot. Back outside. Shepherd. Got the circle. 11 to shoot, 1 to play. Shields a shot, no good. Rebound calls for Jackson State.
What a takeaway. Prairie View took that away. That was number 20, taking that away. And now they got another chance at the basket, and they got a drive and a foul.
Coach, all that started with Q in number 22. He got better here because the shot came on the missed shot, and then when they actually started, I'm going to have to steal.
Right, Bill took the basketball away from Jackson State, and then they were able to move the basketball around. And that's why Shader
foul out again. 8 over the big shooter. It's so good. Dobbin gets another shot. 44.6 seconds to play. I'll pick up a silver the right hander. It's up this time it's good.
Both coaches utilize their bench well in the first quarter.
And there's a collision right here at the mid-court strike. It's going to be Ellis. Ellis of Jackson State colliding with Dominic Newman of Prairie View. And this is get foul. For Jackson State. Foul. 41.8 seconds to play. 9-7 score for the lead.
Ellis is 5% free throw.
They try to get Christina. It's no good. She gets another throw. That is the 5'7" senior from San Diego, California. Kirk took that from all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
That for them as well.
Oh, yeah.
With the second one, no good. Not a bounds on Jackson State. That time Prairie had the inside. Jackson State the top knocked up all out of bounds. 38 seconds to play. Prairie loses the basketball going forward outside of Aaron Willard. There's a half post of Campbell. Spins, that's off the floor. The dominant members back outside to Willard. Short pass to Williams. Inside, Campbell turns up close. Rebound Jackson State.
Should rebound. But it's much harder to rebound out the zone. Jackson State is not going to wait for the final shot. They pushed up before he go out of time.
And Williams with the bucket inside went 1-on-1 and determined to get that, and she did. Here's the lady turn to the shot off. Get the shot off. Play as that right now, and deny Prairie not to get a shot off. We're going to end at 1/4 to still all knotted up. At 9 apiece, just put down the contact. You're listening to SWAC Basketball Tournament on the Open Mic broadcast.
Hi, this is Mike Prince, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We want to thank you so much for being a part of today's programming, as we've been providing sports coverage for our local and regional high school and collegiate student athletes. We could not get this done without your continued support. We are asking if you would simply visit our website at obnradio.com, become a listening partner to help us continue providing programming. We ask if you could join forces with us by making a commitment of 17 cents a day. That comes out to $5 a month, $60 a year. We will be able to continually to go out and provide you the up close and personal interviews, game coverage, student athlete highlights, and much, much more. Please visit our website today at obnradio.com. Click on the PayPal button and become a listening partner today.
And welcome back. 9-5 scores, 1 quarter into the right. If you got Jackson State playing in zone, they're doing a great job in his 2-3 zone. That's why they've held Prairie View 9 points. And on the other end, Prairie View man-to-man giving Jackson State 6. And Burgers going to get the basketball at the timeline here, going from left to right with inbound that ball to Aaron Willis. Willis, that's on the floor. Back on the court is Gary Cobb for Prairie View. Willis, left side two, back to Willis. Right hand to fourth corner. Dominic Newman shot up, no rebound by Cobb to the Jackson State. Here's Ellis Court. Drives right hand, left feet, offensive foul call on Ellis. He further this time got back. Well, the fans break up, but they got back and picked their charge up. That charge is first, yeah, that was great transition defense by Prairie View. Jackson State shooting 21%, 3 of 14. Prairie View shooting 60 to 50, 3 of 18. Right, because it's primarily shooting everything from the outside. Because the zone is packed in, that has a block from the 3-point skill. Because I'll tell you, you're going to talk about the defense, and as you were talking about the shooting, a lot of they had to do with defense. As you were saying that, it's a black shot right there from the outside. Right. Therefore, they're taking away the inside game from Prairie View. Everything is on the perimeter. They're making it shoot difficult and deep shots against the zone. And contested it outside jump shot. Right. Blocked it. Here's Jackson State at the floor. Looking back on the floor for the Lady Tigers. In the outside, half post calls, the ball knocked away. Foul called on Carl. Jackson State in on the basketball baseline, right side the backboard. The Cobb could have done without that foul because she was not a threat. That was the pass to the high post. But we're back on the floor for Lady Panthers in traffic. Shot up by Ellis. And Coach said she has 3 players around here. No chance to get the shot to the basket, but she did muscle up to get the foul. So she's going to the foul line because she was in bed, but she got the shot. And the foul line is yellow. Foul ball on Kiro. First freshman. Yeah, 65. Next question. Second team. 9-11 players early second quarter. Back time in action. Couple of dribbles. Right, Ellis. Free throws up. Jackson State up by 2 free throws. Back in the front court. Lady Panthers, Shepherd. Shepherd 4-4. Forward. Outside. Yep. Goes out on the perimeter. She wasn't going to shoot the basketball. What they have to turn over, Well, see, she's a center. She's in the area. She's too far away from the basket. She's trying to make a play. She's trying to make a play, yes. Uh-huh. And here's Hamer turning it out on forward. Shot up, no fears. Ball knocked out shot for a four, but right to Jackson State. Williams, the fan, puts it up over the rim. No foul call on Ellis of Jackson. Get out. It's going to hurt Jackson State. Don't not waste any time. Get her out. Recognize the value, huh? Right. There's a lot of time left in the game. 8:46 in the second quarter. Good the basketball. Outside Shepherd. Shepherd returns pass from Newman. Newman takes it. Takes outside. Shepherd inside, pull up in the paint. No, it's foul on the jump. Distance out the foul line. Yeah, and that was because go to basketball. Foul call on Hamer. Hamer picked up the first foul. 13 fouls on Jackson State. To the foul line is Shepherd for a Prairie View. 8:28 to play. Shepherd tries to the ball team. Yep, she's 71% free throw shooter. She shot it like she's used to being at the line. Walking the side up 11-11. Jackson to basketball. He is lucky behind a screen by Hamer. Hamer gets the ball. Goes to the basket from big launch for 2. Hamer for the first field goal. Back on the floor, Shepherd for Lady Panthers. 2-point lead for Jackson State. Gives the ball high post to Williams. Williams back at the Shepherd.
See, this Jackson State zone is real active. They're in the zone, but they're playing real active.
And then right out to Shepherd for forward baseline. 3 off. Hands everywhere, coach. Shot by Shield up, no good. Rebound. Put back up. No good.
Jackson State, they knocked that ball away from each other. That was two Jackson State players going after the same rebound, and they knocked it. But unfortunately, the ball went out of bounds on the square, so they'll get the ball back.
Coach Hill, let's sure you learn that when you play defense, get your hands up. We do that at Jackson State all over the place.
Yep. They got them up, and they got them in the pass lane.
Jackson State the basketball out top. Right out the floor, Lucky. Lucky picked up by Shepherd. Outside is Williams. Right by Peel. Down inside for Hamer. She moves in on Campbell. Shot us up the feet.
That was good. Back to the basket play for Hamer. Use her size to get that basket in.
4-point lead for Jackson State. 15-11. 7:09 to play. Here's Campbell for Prairie View. Throws it around Redmond. On the baseline, Campbell. Double key. Take it outside. Shot up. Clear side limit. Rebound. Lucky.
Yep. Lucky he's being attacked back here. Jackson State got the advantage. They push the basketball.
Hamer baseline. Got to drop in again.
Back last by her.
17-11 4 for Jackson State. Shepherd. Keel. Shepherd right wing.
Right now, Prairie View keeps the ball on the perimeter. You got to attack the zone. You got to get into that, in the gap.
Back at the Shepherd cut off by Redmond. 6 to shoot. Back out, knocked leg by Redmond. Redmond drives in. Yep, stops outside.
Right, she doesn't have an advantage. She backed it out.
Gets it back, shoots it up outside for 3.
They're going to have to get the guys off.
So again, talking about Redmond, the other players understood that not just good in the ability. She couldn't go one-on-one.
Right.
But her train back there, she made what she could do, which was an outside shot.
Right.
And you said it's Britain here calling time out here. That time I went there, 20 for Jackson State, 11 for Prairie View. Shot that out. Shot that out. So we keep it right here. 6 minutes and 5 seconds to play. Prairie View calls time out. What are you doing on time out? You want to stop on him of Jackson State? What else you want to do?
Well, as for Prairie View, you got to come up with a game plan. You got to come up with a plan against that zone. Because right now, Jackson State is pushing them out. They playing a pack line zone, which means all they're doing is staying in and forcing you to shoot from the perimeter. And Prairie View's not on right now. So you got shots that are being blocked. So that means that they're forcing the shot, because if you take a jump shot and the defender can block that shot, that means you weren't open. So why did you shoot the ball? Then the other thing, if you notice, they've had about 3 shots that have gone long. They didn't even touch the pass. They would have closed pass. So this zone defense is really affecting Prairie View. So it has to be coming up with all offensive schemes.
And sometimes when they're trying to run down like that, the ball ends up in the wrong hands of the person who can't get their shot up from outside. So it would have been a bad shot.
Right, that's true. That's true. Because with that shot clock running down, if the wrong person has that ball, then you're not getting a good shot.
And the Lady Panthers will get the basketball coming out of the timeout. Down by 5, 20-11. 6:05 to play.
But they have not solved this zone defense yet.
It's active zone. And then, Prairie View with the basketball up the floor outside. Aaron Willis. Cut off by Redmond. Down the screen by Neely. Got it up. Spins out. Rebound. Put back up to the side by Willis. No good. Rebound by Lucky. That's they thought about the break. Up the floor. Lucky. Lob shot inside. Well, didn't quite catch it. Heyman tried to get that catch. Coach, you saw that developing.
Yeah, I saw Lucky looking down the floor. They missed her when they chopped the ball on the other end, but then Lucky saw her post cleared out. Good read on the out-of-bounds play.
Heyman hasn't got.
Lucky's doing a good job feeding the floor, Steve.
Okay. At the point guard.
Yes.
22-11 score. 11-point lead for Jackson State. That's on the floor. Inside, South is no good. One and done for Prairie View right now.
Right, Prairie View shoots 13% for the game. They're 0 for 9 from the street, and it's because of Jackson State's zone.
22-11 score with 5:05 to play and second quarter. Here's running down inside of Kansas. Hamer. Hamer's
killing it right now. That's three. I think that's 3 baskets in a row for her now.
Inside.
I take it back. That's 4.
Oh, and coach inside. What has happened also? She is feeling it. Her teammates are understanding that. No hesitation, no stickers. They're going to get giving her the ball. That's good team basketball, Lee. And on the play, she puts it inside. Post play, she puts it inside. This is a winning basketball. Shooter speeding is better than that from any gender. That's true. Shot that pitch to the time square, shortstop, 9-30 to the 24. 11 leads. Jackson State is up. The offensive foul after a couple of free throws. Just 84% for Prairie View. Shot at 50
Last couple of times, Prairie View has set a screen against the zone. They're screening the top person to try to get into the gap.
And here's Dobbin again. Good again for the 84% free throw shooter. Can free throw spots the offense in any way, Coach?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Because all you want to see as a team, you just want to see that ball go in the basket.
Like a lot of
Yes, yes.
Pick of the trash, some kind of way.
Yep.
24-13 score, 11 points. So Jackson State here is lucky for the Tigers with the basketball. High post Hamer, 3-12, goes inside.
Wow! What a basketball! That was a tough play, but she made it.
Boy, she's in a zone right now.
Yes, sir. You want to see that?
She just threw that up and it went in. That's way by way. The lady Panthers to get the basketball back. Down by 13. Here's Shepard outside. Watched by Redmond. With the dribble left hand. Taking his back Aaron Willis. In the deep corner, 6 seconds to shoot. Across the floor. Shepard. Jump shot up. Count the play.
And after that first 3-quarter, that makes them 1 for 10 from the floor.
On the 6-1 cut day. Still in the ballgame, Coach, 13%. Right. He is lucky behind the screen by Redmond. Lucky inside, double pump for shoot.
Yeah. Lucky took her time. She was very patient on that drive. She got all the way to the basket.
He had 4 points in the ball game. And it's 28, 64, 12-point lead for Jackson State. Here's Keto. Keto to Willis. Back, left side of the floor. Dominic Newman. Inside, no good by Neely. Rebound, grab by Hank.
Hammond's doing everything. She's doing it on the offensive end. Look, she's actually come out now, but the coach is trying to encourage her to stay in the game. They need her on the floor. She's doing a great job, and Jackson State has got to be happy. They got her, but they did finally get somebody off the bench to get. I was about to say, Coach, I don't want to come out of the game, though. Here's Hamer with the shot. No good. Hey, look, she won 2 times, took that shot. I said, let me stay on. Yeah. I get down. I want to see what I can't do. Yeah, she's still out the floor, but she deserves a break. Yeah. She's done an outstanding job. She inspired. Listen to the fans. The fans, yeah. The fans will recognize that. They appreciate her work. Yeah. And it's 28-16 score. Jackson leading based on line left side. Those out top. Out top to Mitchell on the jump shot. No good. Rebound by Williams. He dribbles back outside. In the left wing. Take it out high to Redmond. Short pass to Lucky. Lucky out, stops the basketball. Left wing. Lucky trying to get inside. She does. She's a double pump. So good. Ball knocked up. Jackson couldn't rebound. Once again, Jackson State dominating the glass. Outside Lucky. 23 seconds. And they're swiping the field by Newman. The forward to Williams. Just out on the floor. That's the jump ball. The ball stay with Prairie. Jackson State patient for a moment. They get no shot. Instead of going right back up, they bring it back outside to the point right and reset the offense. Right. It did pretty good, except when Lucky went on that drive. She probably spoke a little bit there. Okay. He passes the ball. Willis to forward. Forward leans in. Shoot shot won't go. Jackson State to the ball. Where's that time? Got it. Yeah, limits them to 1 shot.
Back into the front court. Comes Lucky. 28, Jackson State 16, 3. Now fell Lucky. What ass Newman. He's caused the pump fake. Couldn't do it on full to get the pass off. He gets it back right back because he can get the shot to coach.
That was a tough one. They got the shot they wanted, they couldn't put it down.
They just ran a long way and by Willis for 3. Now it's a 9-point ball, getting a minute 35 to play. 22, Jackson, 19-3. Here's Lucky. Lucky outside. Lucky comes to the right side of the floor, picks up outside by Newman. Looking to cause it. Back to the back, a little foul, working one-on-one. Offensive foul.
Yeah, they're going to get it for that offensive foul. She looked at that shoulder.
And Coach, with that time, there was Williams there, about 4 or 5 inches shorter. You know, she couldn't have stopped her except to get the offensive foul.
Right. She sacrificed her body, and that's how she played team basketball. She knew she was outman or outwoman on the block, but what she did, she put herself in a good defense position.
And her team to get the ball back is Shepard to the floor for Prairie. Out the right-hand dribble. Into out high. Dominic Newman. Left side to Willis. Willis right side Wiggins. Pick that dribble up. Looking short pass to Shepard. 15 shoot. A minute and 2 to play. Turn around jump shot. No good by Williams. Here's Jackson State back at the floor.
But that was good offense by Prairie. They got it to the high post. Open area against the zone.
Hamer to Gallup. Back to Hamer. Over 4. Got it. Yep. Hamer again. With another bucket.
But now she came up high. Look at her. She came up behind. That's Prairie View because they didn't let their teammates know that somebody was behind. But that's Hamer Huffman, though.
Well, she's all over the floor.
Yeah.
26 seconds to play. 30-19.
But now, I guess Jackson State has an opportunity to take a shot now. Now PV can go for the last shot, and they're not doing it because they're going to try to score out of transition.
It's Willis. One-grand jump shot. No good by Newman. Rebound knocked out of bounds. And that's by Prairie View. Jackson State basketball. Jackson has the 11-point lead, 8.6 to play.
Right. They can go for the last shot now, Lee. They don't have to rush this. Everybody on the floor needs to know that it's 8.6 seconds left, and let's get this last shot. Get the ball up the floor left. That's a foul. You don't want to foul that far away from the basket. But you know what? That's one of their third fouls, so that's what's going to happen. That's her second, though. That's Newman's second. Right. They still got another foul to give. Okay. They need to let them dribble a little bit, foul them again. Okay. That way, the seconds on the clock, and they can't get a good shot.
Here's Williams. Long pass up the floor. Jump shot is up by Mitchell. No good. Prairie View gets the rebound, and that's going to run the first half with loading. It's the score, Coach. You're very excited to answer basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, down by 11. We're the only 11 on the shooting last count with 30%. Down by 11. They're lucky to be in the basketball game.
Right. They're still lucky to be in this basketball game because they played so poorly. But I guarantee you, they go into that locker room to try to work on something to get that done.
And we're going to step aside. We're going to come back at the half. SWAC basketball action live from Birmingham at the Bill Harris Arena. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back to the SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
With over 20 years of experience as a lawyer, attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. can help you with whatever your need may be. Divorce, car accidents, criminal case, wills, deeds, trust, civil suits, parent and child relationships. Contact Richardson's Law Office located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. You can call them at 979-826-8008. Attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. in Hempstead, Texas. This broadcast has been made possible by the support of the Prairie View Athletic Club. The Prairie View Athletic Club is a proud supporter of Prairie View A&M University athletics. For more information on becoming a member of the Prairie View Athletic Club, send your email to pvathletic.club@gmail.com. That email address again is pvathletic.club@gmail.com. Prairie View Athletic Club,
a proud supporter of Prairie View A&M University athletics.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're at halftime right now. The Panthers trailing by the score of 30-19 to Jackson State. The ladies are going in to regroup and get things back on the way. Earlier games from today's action for the day 2 of the Southwestern Athletic Conference saw the Grambling State Tigers on the women's side fall short to Southern by the score of 71-69. So Southern will play the winner of this contest between Prairie View and Jackson State for the championship on tomorrow. Earlier, the men on the Panthers side of the ball were able to take care of Grambling State 81-71. Grambling's eliminated. Prairie View will await the winner between Texas Southern and Alabama State that will be playing later on tonight. So all the basketball action is right here where you need it and how you need it on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We do have a Prairie View baseball score. They took on Alcorn today, falling short by the score of 11-9. So the Panthers will reconvene on tomorrow and Sunday for some more baseball continuation, as we will continue to give you all the scores, highlights, and updates throughout the world of HBCU. We are at halftime right now. Panthers trailing 30-19. We're going to pause for the calls, and we'll be back with our second half of tonight's contest. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the official voice of Waller County Athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. We're taking a break right now in our live sports coverage, but stay tuned. We'll be right back with more action right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the official voice of Waller County Athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. We're taking a break right now in our live sports coverage, but stay tuned. We'll be right back with more action right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the official voice of Waller County Athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. We're taking a break right now in our live sports coverage, but stay tuned. We'll be right back with more action right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the official voice of Waller County Athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. We're taking a break right now in our live sports coverage, but stay tuned. We'll be right back with more action right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the official voice of Waller County Athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. We're taking a break right now in our live sports coverage, but stay tuned. We'll be right back with more action right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the official voice of Waller County Athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. We're taking a break right now in our live sports coverage, but stay tuned. We'll be right back with more action right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The birth of legends are storied in this conference. We must never forget our rich history. We now turn our gaze to the future. The new legends will emerge. New heroes to arise. The Southwestern Athletic Conference. Be our history.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth! I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. You want me on that wall. You need me on that wall.
Listen to the Mike Prince Show, weekdays on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
With over 20 years of experience as a lawyer, attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. can help you with whatever your need may be. Divorce, car accidents, criminal case, wills, deeds, trust, civil suits, parent and child relationships. Contact Richardson's Law Office located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. You can call them at 979-826-8008. Attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. in Hempstead, Texas. This broadcast has been made possible by the support of the Prairie View Athletic Club. The Prairie View Athletic Club is a proud supporter of Prairie View A&M University athletics. For more information on becoming a member of the Prairie View Athletic Club, send your email to pvathletic.club@gmail.com. That email address again is pvathletic.club@gmail.com. Prairie View Athletic Club, a proud supporter of Prairie View A&M University athletics.
One voice. It can get the point across, but it only carries so far. Add a voice. It's richer, louder, but that has limits too. Add a third voice. It's even more powerful. Add another, and another, and many, many more, and we are stronger than ever. That's the power of a community coalition. They help community groups, faith groups, civic organizations, PTAs, employers, and many others in your community organize their resources and focus them where they're needed most, like fighting to keep kids away from drugs. Ask a group that you belong to if they should belong to a community coalition. It's easy to get involved. Visit helpyourcommunity.org and they'll tell you exactly how your group can help. That's helpyourcommunity.org, because you get more when we get together. Brought to you by the Office of National Drug Control Policy and the Ad Council.
All the confidence in the world on that. We want to thank you all for joining us on our broadcast coverage for today, and we will be back with our second half of this SWAC tournament from Birmingham, Alabama. Once we return, you're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
Hi, this is Mike Prince, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We want to thank you so much for being a part of today's programming as we've been providing sports coverage for our local and regional high school and collegiate student athletes. We could not get this done without your continued support. We are asking if you would simply visit our website at obnradio.com, become a listening partner to help us continue providing programming. We ask if you could join forces with us by making a commitment of 17 cents a day. It comes out to $5 a month, $60 a year. We will be able to continually to go out and provide you the up close and personal interviews, game coverage, student athlete highlights, and much, much more. Please visit our website today at obnradio.com. Click on the PayPal button and become a listening partner today.
Come on.
Laptops, MP3 players, cameras, video games, cell phones. In times like these, schools can become a shopping mall for thieves. Don't become a victim of crime. Leave your valuable stuff at home, and if you do have to bring them to school, keep them with you. Write down their serial numbers, and don't flash expensive items around. Be smart. If you have something cool, there's a good chance someone else will want it too. Keep cash and ATM cards in a secure place, and never give anyone your PIN number. And don't leave your school bag lying around where it can become a temptation to someone else. If you have something stolen, report the situation immediately. The sooner you tell someone, the better the chance you'll get it back. Visit ncpc.org to learn more about how to prevent school theft. That's ncpc.org. A message.
And welcome back instead for the second half of play. Coach, took a point. Well,
I think the biggest thing is Jackson State plays defensive defense. When you look at the stats, it's all black and white. Johnson scored three scores for first. They got a combined total of 5 points. And all 5 of those points by Johnson. In other words, they've just forward out. She's not a factor in this game. And then on the offensive end, they've done a great job by getting the ball in the paint, by driving the basketball, posting it up, and then stepping out and hitting a couple shots. But Prairie View is only 16% for the game.
That's expected to change.
Right. So in the locker room, hopefully Coach Pugh has worked up a couple of offensive plays to go against that zone.
Let's take the basketball. Ellis throws it for the top of the floor. The left hand on the right wing to Williams, and inside Causes. She picks it up. No. Golden rebound for Prairie View.
Now, Prairie View came out this half in the ball. So they said, if y'all do it to us, we're going to do it to you.
And Willis with it. Willis left out of the floor to Williams. Waits to the ball on the floor. Short pass left out to Willis. There's a 3-point jump shot. Left corner counter for dominating over.
Already that offensive set was different. They did not run that set in the first half.
And an 8-point contest. Jackson's still going to throw the basketball away.
Then they get a turnover. Unforced turnover.
And Coach Terry really cheering that team on. She liked what she see on the first two possessions by Jackson State, which netted no points. She had one possession and got a 3-point section.
Right. They had a different set against that zone that time.
We spread Willis to Williams. Williams picked up out left behind a screen by 4.
They're going to run and shoot it to the court.
Right side of the floor. Here's Williams with the jump shot. No good. Rebound. Flip. Second point. Go down for Lindley. Rebound card for Jackson State. Here's electric point court. Okay. Use the pass in the baseline to Ellis. Ellis had a good night Monday night against Alabama State. Now it's out the floor. Long range temper by Mitchell, no good.
Out the NBA three.
Yeah, that's way out there. 8:28 to play. 30 Jackson State, 22 Prairie View. And Prairie Prairie View, Newman will walk with the basketball.
That's it. That was just 6 turnover of the game.
Jackson had 8 turnovers.
23 marking. Right. Jackson State's doing a good job on the glass. They are rebounding Prairie View right now.
20-19. Jackson State. Here's Jackson State, 30 points. Prairie View 22 points, 8-17 to play. Here's Lucky outside. Willis reaches the basketball, can't get it. Lucky stops up the ball, taking out high to Williams. Picked up by Williams. Prairie View, he's a leaner, no good on a jump shot. Rebound by Dominic Newman for Prairie View. Prairie View going to push this match. Robin outside. In the left corner. Robin gets it back from Newman. Sends it out high to Willis. Willis right out the floor. Right side to Robin to Jackson State on defense. 4 squares and shoots. No. Prairie View opposite board. Williams put up. He's going to score the 6.
Yeah, that foul going to be on number 3.
That's Deja Mitchell for Jackson State.
Something like this.
He's the first person out.
Number 3. Yeah,
it's a 6-point ball game. 30 for Jackson State and 24 for Prairie View. The foul line is Williams for Prairie View. Chiesa Williams because they're going to complete it.
Prairie View's coming out with a different mindset this second half. They're being more aggressive.
Down by 5 now. Here's Lucky. That's it. It's going to be foul. That foul is called on Prairie View's Aaron Willis. Their first personal foul. 31 to play. Jackson State or Redmond getting down the basketball for the Lady Tigers on guard. So Prairie View back in his own defense, not necessarily.
Yeah, they just screened. I think they did that one possession to try to throw them off.
Okay.
That didn't work because Jackson didn't get anything out of it.
He was left to the basket. That's how the four open shot, no good by Redmond. Rebound thrown back up by Hamer. Foul call on Jackson State. Next, Williams with the foul. Williams foul. She has 6 seconds. 2,000 Jackson State. Here's Spurs. He has the floor from left to right. Willis front foot. Watched it by Youngers. There's the 4 side. Here's Newman. He's got the 4. That is up. No good. Foul call on Hamer.
Now they're doing a better job of getting the ball inside. They're going into their post players like they've been doing all season.
There's going to be a 4 to the foul line for a couple of free throws. The transfer student from Kentucky.
Yeah, she's 59% for the free throw line.
Good speed. Now, 24, maybe 4. 4 has another free throw. I'm sitting the first point in the ball game. Nothing good.
Right, she was set out of that first half.
And with a 3-point ball game.
The PV's about to be feeling good about themselves.
8-0 run. Brady hasn't scored at Jackson. Not scored any points in the second half at all. Here's Lucky. Lucky's trying to get inside. Stops the foul line. Pushes the shot up. No. Taps up again by Elmer. No rebound. Prairie View is jobbing down the floor. The Hamer. That ball is just flicked out of bounds on the last touch by Jackson State.
So the referee the officials got together, and they got it all right.
Yeah, I think they had the same thing in mind. Maybe not initially, right? But they ended up going to the ball.
Yeah, I think they just pointed the wrong way.
Okay, that's all. Okay. Williams been down for Prairie View. Front court near style. Allows out to 4. Top of the circle. 4 to Willis. With a big pass break back to Newman. Back out to Willis. 4 side. Got it. Lobs across the Willis to ball.
Got plenty of good hands over here.
And that's still with the basketball. That ball was too tall. Could not get to that and a turnover on 3.
Yeah, well, at least the people up press was playing the kitchen.
Yeah, that'll be. 30-27 to score 2-point ball and Jackson up with the basketball. He ain't lucky, just a short pass back on the inbound pass. Walks the ball to the post, right-hand dribble. Picks up outside, finds Newman across the timeline. Saves the left-hand dribble. Stops on left elbow. 32 to shoot. Williams trying to get inside. Shoots it right side, goes to Hamer, who spins. With the shot lifted short. Rebound, Prairie View. And Hamer got locked up there. And Hamer knocked to the floor, immediately got up and picked up Prairie View's kill. They both get to the floor.
This Prairie View basketball, they're being more aggressive. Jackson State right now.
30-27 score. Prairie View has scored 8 unanswered points here. Down by 3 with the basketball. Brings the right side to go to Keel. Kind of staying by 4. Right side to Newman for the shot off the side of the backboard. Jackson on the fast break here. With the numbers 3 on 2. Inside Ellis with the leaner for 3.
Basket with the leaner. They got a inbound violation just over the line. The ball will go back to Jackson State.
And Jackson had no one person in basketball.
Right, that's unforced turnover.
Substitution. Taylor Latimer will check in for Jackson State. Redmond will check out. Keel out for Prairie View. Or you get Newman out for Prairie View. Here's Ellis. Short pass to Williams. Turns. Shoots the ball away. Got it for Keel.
Basket for Williams.
The foul call on Prairie View. Keel. Oh, they get some selection needed. And Jackson State. Pull up the pass.
Last night,
34-27 score. 7-point lead now.
Right. But Jackson State is trying to answer that run by Prairie View.
Free throw. 3-point play completed by Williams. 35-27, Jackson State back to 8-point lead, led by 11.5. Here's Dobbins. Williams for the 4-hand shot. Good 2 minutes here.
Good shot. Good ball, good shot.
Here's the Williams deflected. In the 6-point run, 35-29, 4:57 to play. Is Lucky trying to get inside, and she tries to the opposite.
Yeah, they got Lucky for blowing that shoulder that time.
Offensive foul is on number 1. There's a detective foul with Aaron Williams. Willis into the timeout on the floor. That time I wish they went to 4:54 to play in the third. Jackson State 35, Prairie View 29. Real quick and come back. You can SWAC basketball on the open mic broadcast network back in 1.
Hey, my name is Nikki Antwine, owner of Miracles and Blessings Salon and Spa out in Missouri City, Texas. I want to shout out to my son, Andre Lewis, who is the receiver over at PV University. And I just want to say I love listening to Mike Prince on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
This broadcast has been made possible by the support of the Prairie View Athletic Club. The Prairie View Athletic Club is a proud supporter of Prairie View A&M University athletics. For more information on becoming a member of the Prairie View Athletic Club, send your email to pvathletic.club@gmail.com. That email address again is pvathletic.club@gmail.com. Prairie View Athletic Club, a proud supporter of Prairie View A&M University athletics.
Hi, this is Sandy Pugh, head coach of the Prairie View A&M Women's Basketball, and you are listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
And Brandon back, 35 in the Jackson State Lady Tigers. 29 Lady Panthers of Prairie View. 4:54 to play in Prairie. So it's talk about disappointed.
Right. Both teams have had runs now. So that's why Jackson State is trying to reestablish themselves in this game. But Prairie View is playing much better now in the second half.
And here's Prairie View up the floor from left to right is Aaron Willis. Willis to Dobbin. Past Chip. Prairie View to 54. Right now the foot to Keogh. Back outside Willis. That's our ladder board. Jump past inside. Take it outside. Shot spins off. Put it back up inside.
Right. It crashed the glass. And that four, she looks like a different player in the second half. She's going to the glass. She's scoring points. She's playing like the four we thought we did to get into the game.
And we fall on the floor. Fight for the basketball. Prairie come up with it. Down by 4. In the front court. Look it down on the floor. The fifth front court. The power shot up.
They're going to blow the whistle because Lucky's still down on the floor. They did not want to stop Prairie View with that.
And there's the fair thing to do.
Right.
Lucky was down on the floor. She was giving a lot of attention to her left ankle, it seems, but right, still doing that.
And then the referee stayed right there with her, so it wasn't a big concern. But they allowed Prairie View to advance basketball. So that's a good piece of officiating.
Tell us about the official staying back.
Well, what she did, she wanted to make sure that it wasn't anything major. Because if it's major, they're supposed to blow the whistle right away. But if it's something that is not going to harm, if it's not a major injury, they can't let the other team go because they have to on that call. Right, it's right call.
35-33 Prairie View trail by 11 at the half, now down by only 2 points. Prairie View shooting in the second half, 42% coach compared to 60% at the first half.
Correct. They shoot better in this half, so it'll balance out. And now Jackson State's only shooting 33%. Prairie View is picking up on defense, and they've got another turnover right now.
11 turnovers for Jackson State. And 8 for Prairie View. Prairie View with the basketball, down by 2. 35-33, 3:55 to play. Here's Shopping at the foul lane. Fourth side, Reed squares the jump shot up, no good. Rebound, flip back up by Kilo, no good. Ball hit the floor, Kilo goes back up, no good. Score, get the back up, no good. She come up to the floor. Look hard on the inside.
Look how many times Prairie View ladies are going to the glass. They're actually crashing the glass. They're doing what we thought they were doing the first half. So their energy level has really picked up, ladies.
Court has, 40 to 30 in the half. Only 4 points. You can measure everything that she's done on the floor.
That's correct.
Foul line now, 2 free throws. Right hand shot up and good.
Yeah, she's 3 for 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And she gets it back for another throw. Forward, Octavia Ford, a 6'3" senior from Fort Worth, Texas. Greg Dude at Prairie View, transfer from Texas Southern. Second set is up, 4 for 4. So, can't shoot free throws any better than that.
Nope. And as a team, they're shooting pretty good. They're like 12-13.
Getting inside, 35-35. Williams for Jackson takes the ball, back to Williams, trying to get inside, goes up to the 8-foot jumper, no good, ball comes off, goes to his wrist, and got a loose out of bounds. Deja Williams for first.
But as a coach, you don't mind what just happened because they are hustlers. They lost the ball out of bounds, but they lost because they were hustlers.
Based on left side, Jackson State Lucky went down the basketball.
Yeah, I know Jackson State is happy to see Lucky come back in the game.
30 full shot like the 3:25 to 30. Lucky put it in. He get outside to Womack to Lucky. Down inside. Womack. Ball won't stay down. Right. Rebound. Curry from front court. Willis. Back out top. Willis from the field to Williams. Double T on the spot. Inside forward. Shot is up. Foul call on Jackson State Redmond and Ford within 1. Scored it back up for 4. So the second field goes in the ball game. She has 8 points, 4 field goals, and 4 free throws. They're going to discuss that because.
Right. The officials, I guess they're looking to make sure they was in the right. They're looking at the right. There's two circles on the floor. The blue one is for the men, and the red one is for the ladies.
Call is going to Stan or Willis team.
I think the call will stand. I think
That's
offensive foul. Right. And what they're saying is because of she asked the other official what did he see. He thought it was a blocking foul, but they were not aware that she was outside of the circle.
And expected Coach Daniel.
So now the foul has to go the other way.
Whoa.
You take that one back from Redmond. Take that second foul back from Redmond. Now the foul is on should be I think 4.
And also 2 points off the board.
Correct.
And a possible 3 points. So she's going to the foul line, which has been perfect there.
Yeah, if it's an offensive foul, there's no bad. Right. And then the other thing, yeah, she did shoot one of the free throws. No, she hadn't shot the free throws.
Okay, you've been just one free throw.
Right. So yeah, those 2 points that come off the board.
And the score 35.
And then got to add a foul to our forward now.
And Coach P, understandably, did not like that. Did not want to. For a minute you had it, and now it's not there.
Right. But see that's what happens when you have a double. That's why we need to have one circle on the floor.
They stop the confusion.
Correct.
He is looking at the floor for Jackson State. 2:58 to play. Score side at 35-35. Look with the ball out top of the kid. Picked up outside by Darden. Darden reaches the basketball. Here it is to Redmond. Then it goes back to the other side of the floor. Spinning his Ellis. Left side, Redmond. In the corner, Lucky. Down inside, Hamer. No, there's a Womack. Had it knocked away. Good defense by Redmond. Stolen back by Ellis. And to Hamer for 2.
Yep, they stole that one right back.
Hamer had 19 in the first half. She gets the first 3 points in the second half. She has 19 points in the game. It's 17 for that. Here's Williams inside forward, double team. Back outside Williams. Back outside forward, moves inside. Puts her up, no good. Ball knocked outside to Ellis for Jackson State. Up the floor. Behind the back. 4-5 Redmond. Outside, watch it.
Lucky surveying the situation.
Goes around the offense. 2-point lead for Jackson State. Push the ball to Redmond on the baseline to Hamer. Works on forward. Shoot the ball away. No. Womack gets it. Muscle the shot back up. No, it's out of bounds. Messed up Thursday.
Right. Back at Prairie View. Just stay there with Jackson State. Once again, Jackson State got picked up another offensive rebound.
And Jaira Cobb checked back into the basketball game for Thursday. Cobb, 5'11" junior from Marietta, California. Jackson State basketball, base and right side. Also checking out his Williams for Thursday. In the corner, Redmond. Down inside, ball knocked away, stolen by Thursday.
Yeah, Coach Q wanted that walk because she did shuffle both feet.
Inside Cobb. Jump the shot, no good. Rebound. Womack for Jackson State.
They look ahead, they got a break. And they gonna get the foul.
Long pass. So it's kind of a dangerous pass a little bit, you think?
Yeah, it was a dangerous pass, but it worked because they're gonna get 2 free throws out of this.
Turned out to be good.
Right, it was a left to floor pass.
Young lady pass. And foul call on the German McNewman.
That should be her third.
Third personal foul. Number 4. Like third to the basketball. Baseline right side. Up by 2 points, 37-35 with a minute 29 to play in the third.
Next foul on either team is going to put the opponent in the bonus.
Outside, Redmond. Near side, Ellis. Ellis stops in the right hip, open the shot. No. Rebound comes off Jackson State. Hamer working back inside to Ellis. Ellis inside. Ellis to Womack.
Good pass. Ellis is penetrate and get the pass off.
And Jackson State by 4 with a minute and 2 to play in the third quarter. 39-35.
Go back in this 1-3-1 zone.
Here's Teal. In the right corner. To Newman. Back outside. Willis. Out of the circle, Willis. 4-5 Teal. Left corner, Newman. 3-point shot. Trying to put it Teal.
Beautiful shot. Good ball movement against the zone, and they got the shot from the wing.
1-point ball game. Jackson up 39-38. Jackson State coach. So it's to make your round. Timeout. Get a timeout. It's immediate timeout. But that time I will take one, too. 32-24 seconds left to play. Kansas 31-24 game. Jackson State 39. 38. It's SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
I present to you 3 of the fiercest subjects ever assembled in the cage of doom. First, the brain-wrenching behemoth, Algebra 2, weighing in at a mind-boggling 800 pounds. Foreign languages! The multilingual international sensation capable of tossing you clear across the Atlantic. And finally, biology. More ferocious than formaldehyde, she'll dissect you 1 chromosome at a time. Who among you will step up to their challenge?
Yeah, I'll do it. Me too. I'm in. Sign me up.
Take on the tough classes now. You need them to prepare for college. Find out which classes you need at knowhowtogo.org.
Brought to you by the American Council on Education, Lumina Foundation for Education, and the Ad Council.
Are you looking for an affordable way to increase your business? Let the Open Mic Broadcast Network lead the way. For a customized, affordable ad campaign, call 832-213-8824.
I see on the Prairie View sideline, trainers got bored over there working out her knees, so she must be having a problem. She's either cramping up or she's probably got tendonitis in those knees and they're trying to get her looking for.
For the final 32.4 left in the third quarter, Jackson State up by 1, 39 JSU. 94 points scored in the third quarter for Prairie View and 9 for Jackson State. Here's Redmond. Early played, 19 to shoot. It's Ellis for 3. Got out.
Good play coming out of the timeout. Coach did an outstanding job.
So she shot them.
Yep. Coach Reed did a good job drawing the play up, though.
Here's Prairie View. Charlie trying to swing back off. Goes ahead inside. Finds Newman. She goes to the floor. Scores the bucket for Newman.
And now Jackson State can go for the last shot.
Here's Ellis trying to get inside. And the ball's going to go out of bounds on Jackson State.
The ball's off her knee, 1.7 seconds. So they didn't need to prevent the long pass. Want them to catch the ball as close to the baseline as possible.
We're doing it on the basketball. Jackson State's going to stay in the backcourt to impede the speed of the progress.
Right. They want the ball. They want you catching it coming back. They're not going to get a shot off.
That's a great defense. If she lose count, but she never looked up at the last minute.
She never knew what was going on.
Okay. Yeah. That's going to bring the third quarter. One more quarter to go. Good ball game. 1 year as expected. 42 Jackson State, 44 Prairie View. We're going to come back into SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
In a moment, cancer changed our lives forever.
We were told nothing could be done to enjoy these final moments together.
But in that moment, when all seemed lost,
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital gave us hope.
Because at this moment, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is saving lives with pioneering research and care. We're changing the way the world treats childhood cancer by sharing our discoveries with doctors and scientists everywhere.
And we'll never have to pay St. Jude for anything, ever.
At this moment, she wants to be in her own bed.
I want to be back at school with my friends.
I want to be outside playing.
Please take a moment and join St. Jude in finding cures and saving children. Visit stjude.org.
And welcome back to Bill Harris Arena in Birmingham, Alabama, trying to set the table for this championship ball game. Who would take on the Southern Jags? Would it be Prairie View or would it be Jackson State? State led by 11 at the halftime, leading by 42 to 40. So the last quarter play coming up. We're going to have an exciting basketball game. A game to run.
Right, but this is a very exciting game, very close game, 2 versus 3 matchup, and it's playing out to this feeling. 2 versus 3 means that there's 2 teams are close, and they're only 2 points apart. And Prairie View right now, they got to continue to figure out the Jackson State zone, what they're doing differently in the second half. They're screening more against the zone at the top of the zone, and they get in the gaps, so they found some success.
Jackson State would open up the fourth quarter play. To inbound is Janiah Callis. Callis into Lucky. Lucky on the right wing with the right-hand dribble. Watched outside by Teal. On the screen by Hamer. Inside Lucky. With a shot off the left. Notice got her hands on it. He can't hold it. It's going to go out of bounds. 25% shooting for the games for Prairie View for 43% in the second.
Right, 43% in the third quarter. So they're coming up. They're coming up in the with the shooting percentages. They just got to continue in the fourth quarter.
And is Dobbin kick out Williams for a side. This one shot on both his heels to get the all rebound on his deflection. Kick outside Newman. Looking half post forward for a side Teal. So do the job and continue to shoot.
11 offensive rebounds for both teams. That was Prairie View's 12th offensive rebound. So that tells you right there, you got to get on the glass.
He is fourth for the shot, and it's good. Forward with a long shot up there, and I said before,
that'll be her 8th point, and look, she was scoreless at halftime.
Absolutely. And then back to the front court. Out top on the right wing. Lusher forward side. Ellis across the floor. Hamer, quick pass across the floor. It's out of bounds. With the ball underneath the basket all the way across the floor. Kind of typical. Ball went out of bounds, so it's Jackson State will keep possession. Looking down the ball, face down left side the backboard. Off outside to Callis. Jerhamer way outside. Jackson Callis. Look at 3 seconds to shoot the ball. Thrown up by Lucker. They grazed the rim. Yep. And new shot clock inside. There's no.
No. If that ball hit the rim. No. I don't. I think they blew that. That ball hit the rim. Yeah, the ball hit the rim.
And outside official go in.
Right.
The baseline official didn't think so.
Right.
Outside official thought so. This side official knew it did.
Right. Good job by the officials. They came together and they talked about it. The outside official had a better angle, and he could see the ball change direction on the rim.
Right.
So it lets you know they hit the rim.
Slightly, but you see it move.
Right.
Different direction. So it's Prairie View against Jackson, the basketball baseline right now.
Right, with only 25 seconds on the clock because the ball did hit the rim and they did move it around.
Here's Williams selected. Jackson, Prairie View tied here at 42-42. Outside selected. Down the screen by Ellis. Stays with the dribble, he left and shoot. Outside Williams, inside Hamer. And Hamer was fouled.
Yeah, that was a good pass. Now that was a good interior pass.
What's on the floor or what's on the shot?
No, they should get it on the shot.
Okay. So Hamer to the foul line to shoot down. A couple of free throws to get the foul line. Hamer shoots 6% from the foul line. It is 7-8 of 130. Here's the first one for her. It's up no good.
At the line, 23 versus Hamer.
Let's get back. 42-42 good. Trying to break the tie. Take this step, and here's the shot. It's good. Hamer. With her first free. Second kick. 43-42 score. Back to leading by one. Back down on defense. Prairie View with the basketball. He comes. Will lift up the floor from left to right. That's across the center front court. Gonna bring forward out of half, out of the circle. Forward looking inside, put the ball on the floor. Short pass near side to Williams, four side to Willis. Willis outside. Willis goes to the left side of the floor. Still looking inside the forward. Still able to shoot. In the left side of the floor, driving inside is Dawson Robinson on the outside, called by Willis. 6-6 foul call on Christina Ellis of Jackson State.
Yeah, Ellis was just in the wrong place at the wrong time on that one.
And a new shot clock for Prairie View. Ellis is foul. Here's Willis. Right side, Jarvis with a jump shot. No, caught by Lucky. Kill, locked it up. Possession arrow, Prairie View.
Yep, that'll stay here with Prairie View. They got the rebound, but she held it up too high. They were able to corral it, to tie it up.
Prairie View gets the basketball baseline, left out the backboard. Throws it left out the floor, outside to Willis. Willis out of the circle with the dribble. Top of the dribble, goes to Dobbin.
Yeah, Prairie View's going 4 out, 1 in, which is offense against the zone.
He excused the shot. Kick up the rim, rebound, grab.
They got an advantage if they go.
Ellis going to take it inside. That is up. No good. They're going to throw the basketball away with Prairie View.
Right. Jackson State did have the advantage, but that was a great defensive play by Ford down there. She was by herself, and she defended that break well. But she got possession of the ball and after throwing away.
Looking for the outlet. Ball went out of bounds. Here's Jackson State with the basketball. Here's Lucky out top on the 3-point line. Sends it out high to Williams. Williams picked up by Dobbins. Williams leans in. Stop outside. Williams tight for a 3-point shot. Off the backboard. No good. Ball knocked outside. And Jackson State will get it. Pitcher working outside. So Lucky with the jump shot. Spins out. Prairie View the basketball. Down by 1. 43-43. Here's 4. Over the couple of dribbles to Willis. Willis inside. Kill is the lid. On goal. Rebound pitcher. Foul call on Prairie View. Wiggins.
Yep, they're going to get Williams to that. Number 20. P.A. Williams.
6 minutes to 33 seconds to play. In the fourth quarter. Jackson State 43, Prairie View 46. Time out on the floor. Going to be a short timeout. Going to be a 4 timeout. Going to be a 4 timeout. And they want to extend it. Then you'll extend it to a 4 timeout. This time I will take 1, 2. 43, Jackson State 42. Second minute on the open mic broadcast.
With over 20 years of experience as a lawyer, attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. can help you with whatever your need may be. Divorce, car accidents, criminal case, wills, deeds, trust, civil suits, parent and child relationships. Contact Richardson's Law Office located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. You can call them at 979-826-8008. Attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. in Hempstead, Texas.
The birth of legends are storied in this conference. We must never forget our rich history. We now turn our gaze to the future. The new legends will emerge. New heroes to arise. The Southwestern Athletic Conference. Be our history.
Reach more potential customers through our sports radio package by dialing 832-213-8824.
Jackson State 42. University with 633 seconds of the play. This is coming live. Birmingham, Alabama.
And it is live and loud here.
No question about it. On that is the Indiana Williams.
And this is the part of the game that I miss. Okay, when you hear the bands and the fans, that's something that I miss. And when I hear it, it brings me back. But you know, when I snap back to reality, I know I'm in the right place.
Jackson took the basketball, looking with it. Goes it down inside to Williams. Pump play shot up, blocked from behind by forward. The first four, but she got all ball on.
Yeah, she did. She did.
And foul. Maybe actually takes the foul line for free throws. Summer Williams going to the strike.
Yeah, I'd be her third foul on that.
Williams is a 51% free throw shooter, hitting 22 of 43 on the season.
But she's 1 for 1 today. I'm sorry. That's a long three.
It's up in the for Summer Williams.
Yeah, she's 1 for 1 now. She's 2 for the game.
She gets another free throw. Trying to put her team up by 3. Now on the side, Jackson State shooter way up in the air. Shot is up. This no good. Ball comes off. Rebound. Prairie View. Is Willis front court on the point. With the right side to Driving. Picked up by Mitchell. Out of screen by forward. Cut off by Ellis. Right side to Willis. Looking to Newman. Newman squares. Down inside the forward. Over Womack for the shot. No. Air ball.
Rebound by Lucky.
Across the floor. Front court. Ellis. Inside. Stumble. Brings back out. Chased by Willis. Outside Lucky. Set the offense. 19 to shoot. 5-6 to the plate. Outside by the outline. Stop the dribble. Rolls the ball down inside to Williams Squares. Shoots the fall away. And it's no good. Womack with the rebound. Back outside on a throw it away. Turnover on Jackson State.
Yeah, she threw it to the wrong person.
Down inside. Got it up. Wow. Dobbins says the floor on that bucket.
And that foul's going to be on Summer Williams.
Summer Williams. Third person. He has 3. And 44-44 still in the top ball game up.
And 1.
5 minutes, 30 seconds to play.
That was 5 out of 6 from the free throw line tonight.
Robin going back to the stripe again, 40-1 this time. Shooting 84% from the foul line all season. 60 times on the basket. And comes up with the shot. No good.
Oh, they're going to get a violation. They're going to get it. She broke too quick. They're going to get Mitchell for the lane violation.
And so that could be costly. That could be tough because she was missed it.
Right, and they had to miss on that one. She did. She went across too quick.
And here's another opportunity. Here's a shot. And she makes it on the second one.
Right.
Dobbins. You can make the shot. 45 for him. Here's Lecter. No. Rebound by Amos. Puts it back up. No. Rebound by Teal for 30 to Willis. Willis to Dobbins inside. Contact. Stop. Looking back up top. To Willis.
Yep. Willis tells him to calm down.
Get the ball on the floor. Take it outside to Mariah Campbell's court, which is Williams. Back to Willis. 4 side on the floor. Dobbins inside. Out of salt.
Right. She's willing her way now. She just penetrated. She didn't have anything, but because she went up and went into the middle, she favored to guard that foul.
Has to go to the foul line. Actually, the shooter very comfortable at the foul line.
Correct. But she's only missed 1 free throw tonight, but she ought to be out of 6 out of 7 from the line.
Takes her time as she has the basket. She sends that shot up. It is good.
Each team's got 3 team fouls and 4:50 left in the game.
46-44 score. Shot is up, and it's good.
The Jackson State still got plenty of time. They just got to go down and execute. They had come up with an offense they feel comfortable with, run it, and get the job done.
And Prairie View is stuck by 3 now, 47-44. And we're going to see who's going to move to the championship ball game and on the women's side. This is ship off to tomorrow at 1:30. That's live here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And to the front court for Mike Cliff. Looking for Jackson State. cut up the timeline. His Hamer moves inside for the shot. It's up this shooting.
Yeah, they should have backed out and just let her have it. Now that was Irving with the foul, Willis with the foul.
Fouling on 10. We've seen a couple of fouls like this before. She over the head, saying that should not have done that.
Right, but she was too far under the basket.
And here's a free for the tie. Have our game. And Prairie View with the basketball. 47 score.
Yeah, Hammer is keeping single-handedly. She's keeping that state in this.
Mitchell out. Williams in. State. Is Thursday. Willis. High post 4. That's ruled by Hamer. Well, I'll call him 4. Hamer made it happen, coach, in the first level offensive end. Takes it out of the defensive end and goes to the foul line for a free throw. You think he has free throws coming up?
Right. Wait a minute. If it's the fifth, it should be. Free throws. I don't know. Wait a minute. I don't know why Coach didn't let that one go. I would want to send her back to the free throw line because she just scored anyway. Unless they're trying to say it was offensive foul now, but I didn't see offensive foul.
Well, she didn't have the ball. Right. She knocked it out of her hands and got it, and then she reached in and fouled it.
Unless the only thing I can see is our scoreboard up here is wrong. Okay. But if it's 5 fouls, they should have been on the free throw line.
47 score. His name was the following note. That was Cobb for Thursday.
Even though she was inside, that was a bad shot. She was out of position to just take a shot like that.
Hill back on the floor. Takes it on the outside. Willis for Prairie. That was a thumb down play. Brings it on the left side of the elbow. Williams to squares. 8 to shoot. Takes it out past to Newman. Down inside, Cobb up and under. Got a block from behind.
Oh, there's late.
On 23. Well, he's laying behind you. He's saying it's late. Right. If it's late, is it a foul?
Well, if it was a foul, it's a foul. It's whether it's late or not.
Yeah. Okay.
If it's a foul, it's a foul. Whether it's late or not.
Okay. And Cobb to the foul.
I would have questioned, was it a foul?
I got you. Got it up. No good. It's back off.
It's a very dangerous time for Prairie View because they got 4 sitting over there on the bench with 4 fouls, 3:43. Coach Q has to be over there trying to decide when is a good time to bring her back.
Top the foul line to 64%. With the first one, second one is up. Rattles out. Rebound by Williams. A deflected. Brady will get it back in the baseline and going to turn it over. Jackson State gets the basketball. Taking it into Jackson State, 35, Chelsea Foster. 47 score. Why did they see that good foul? Goes the ball. Back to the front court, Williams. Trying to get inside. Here's a shot by Carter, no good. Rebound Cobb for Percy. I hope she answered that question for you.
Well, she did answer. I just couldn't hear.
Okay, I thought she said something.
Yeah, she did. She tried to answer, but I couldn't hear. But I'm assuming it's going to be an offense. The only way you don't shoot that is offensive foul.
Gotcha. This shot pops the rebound, puts back inside, no good. Ball comes off and Lucky with it.
Yeah, Lucky crashed the glass in. Jackson State got a run out. I think Coach Q has to really look at this now. She's probably going to have to bring 4 back in this game. She's going to take a time out. I guarantee you, Lee, you don't leave your horse. Hold up. You're in the Kentucky Derby. You don't leave your horse on the sideline now. You can go with the Muse and all that other stuff, but when it comes to Kentucky Derby has got to be on the floor.
Because she called timeout for that exactly.
Right. You get up back in the game.
And you were saying that she walked on the bench, she does not want that snap of protection or to even have a protection without having to hold on the floor.
Right. It's a feel you have that it's a feel you have. You're like, look, I'm looking at this game, I'm looking at this clock. Let me get her back in the game.
And just on the line is a trip to the championship ball game tomorrow at 1:30.
And that's what they play. That's what you play this game to win championship. It's up to your kids, but you also want to win championship.
Because she knows her value too. She wants to do it, coach. She just came out there, having her hand, she wants to be out there.
Right. But now she's got to be smart. She knows she's got 4 fouls. Jackson State might try to attack.
There was the ball, and then outside to Willis. Willis right out to 4. Trying to get inside is Dobbin. Inside. Back outside to 4. 4 right side Willis. Got up the shot. Dobbin inside. Throws it up. And a blocking foul is stalled.
Only because she turned. She was there. She turned sideways.
And we've seen this work of Dobbin before trying to get inside. Just get to the foul line.
Right. She's been real aggressive. She's doing what she can to help her team.
49-47 score. 2:27 to play in the game. Jackson State is up by 2.
And I was called in second foul.
Okay. Free throws up. Good for Dobbin. Dobbin right back there, chance for another. 2:27 to play in the ball game. Here's Dobbin. For the shot. 5th out. Coach Prince didn't have him out on the lane that time.
That's right, because she didn't want anybody to have the opportunity to foul them. Oh, that's going to go the other way. So that was close now. That was close because Ellis lowered her shoulder. Okay. And they got dollars with the foul.
They did. Wow, that was close. That's going to get Ellis to the foul line. He's a for Jackson State. Ellis is a 66% free throw shooter, getting 99 of 151 on the season. It's a 54-8 score with Jackson State leading. Cards out of the ball game. Coming back on is Hamer.
Yep.
Here's the second shot up. And good for Ellis.
And that's good for Jackson State because she's really playing tonight.
51-48 score. Jackson State leading. Very with the basketball. Here's Dobbin. Inside cut off by Lattimore. Taking outside 4. Throw up the shot. Now she will shoot. It's up. No good. Rebound knocked around. Jackson State will get the ball. Up the floor.
Jackson State doesn't have to be in a hurry.
On the 2 to play in the game. Here's Ellis outside. 20 to shoot. Jackson State 51, Prairie View 48. Kind of screen by Hamer. Ellis inside. Houston outside. Outside, Lattimore. Outside to Lucky. 7 to shoot. Lucky to Hamer. Jump shot. Up the rim. No. Rebound kill. Looking for the outlet. Not there. Lead pass at the floor to Willis for Thursday. Gets across the floor waiting. To Willis.
They got to get the ball in the hands of Dobbins because Dobbins can try the ball.
Force trying to get in on Hamer. Kill. Inside Force close up against Hamer. Turn. Shoots it up. Got it.
It went to them more. For the person that can get it done in the paint and shoot it up.
1:05 to play in the game. Jackson State leading by 1 as a foul on Willis.
Yep, they got the foul first, and then Coach goes to timeout.
Coach Willis' strategy right here for Coach. You used to call a timeout here at this point in the ball game. Is that possession?
Well, she called the timeout. Oh, no. But she didn't know she was getting the foul.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that foul was number 10, Ellis. That's Willis, I'm sorry. Irvin Willis, that's her 3rd foul. But you got lucky going to the free throw line.
To the 6 to 8% free throw shooter on the season.
And she has not been to the line tonight.
She's hit 103 out of 1552 on the season. Free throws up. And it's good.
Jackson State by 2 for that. And now we got a defense offensive thug.
With 1:02 to play. 52-50. And Jackson trying to go up by 3.
Yep. And Coach Ellis, she's doing offensive defense. Coach Reed, I'm sorry. Coach Reed.
He is calls it. First lucky. Shot it up. No good. Here's Robinson. Inside. Block foul for the bucket. And Lattimore.
Yeah. I didn't understand because she said.
And with 5 ball game.
Right.
52-52.
Foul on the 5. I really didn't understand that. First protocol. Talking back the line and watch.
Robbins with the practice shot. Trying to stretch team out in front with 57 seconds to.
I wonder once again did they get the lines and stuff. People on the blue line, but they use the red line.
Okay. And the Prairie View with the 1 point lead. 53, 52 to 57 point live since the play. And Coach Reed is the chief upset about something.
Right. She was telling them that her player was outside of the circle. She didn't understand why they called the blocking foul.
And to Ellis. Ellis looking at the floor. Ellis going to go ahead for the pass to contact. Stumble. Seconds out of 10. The shot was 3. Ellis with the bucket. We done played 2004. There's Willis outside. Willis. And so it's at the shoe. From Charlotte, time out.
Coach, that's Lee, that's why we need replay. I want to see that play. I really believe that they called the foul because they thought she was on the restricted line. That was the men's restricted line.
54, Jackson State, 53, Thursday, 43.3 to play. So it's the color or something. Are they talking about that or have to move past that?
Well, no, they had to move past that. What they got to talk about is the situations that are going on now. Who got the shot clock? Because you got 25 seconds left on that shot clock. What to look for in that lane again because they don't want it to go down to. It's at the point now where they could at least go to the model.
Gotcha.
And I think on her foul, it was under a bench. They could walk to the model to then. Gotcha. And I think that's what Coach was trying to get them to do.
Okay. And with 43.3 to play, Prairie View gets the basketball in the front court near style.
So she got 40 dollars that she can go through.
Down by 1. Throws the ball in. To Willis. Gets it outside by Ellis. High post 4. 4 to kill. Now on the screen. Stop it inside to Ford. Out of bounds. Off the 4. 4 to 3.
Yep. Well, that was off the 4. So now with 33 seconds to go. Okay, Jackson State is time out.
Primarily to move the ball down court.
Right. Get it that court. I would move it down court. So that I would have to go to different floor on them. Now the other thing that what you got to be doing on offense is in the Prairie View tunnel, you got to be looking at your stat sheet to see who we need to put on the free throw line because there's not enough time. There's only 3 seconds left in the game, right? If they use all of the clock. So a foul has to come somewhere. You got to try to extend the game. So they got to try to figure out who do we want to put on the line. Now, if I was looking at the night sheet, Hamilton go to the free throw line. I wouldn't put it on the because it's been there so many times. There any of these other people who for the season have shot low, that's why I put on the free throw line.
Gotcha. 33 seconds to play in the ball game. 30 seconds on the shot clock, and Jackson State gets the basketball.
Because in every game, my assistants have this sheet. You better have it. That's your job.
They're not going to get value, huh? Is Jackson State coach, the money.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me foul. Yeah, they got to extend the game.
Now, Jackson State is at the foul line. He shoots free throws. 54 for Jackson State, 53 for Curry. 31 to play, and Ellis the foul line.
Yeah, Ellis going back to the line, 4 out of 6 so far tonight.
Free throws up at least 10.
So that's a 2-point game. She needs this one to ensure that Prairie View has to go knowing that they got to score twice or even go for the top.
The second shot coming up for Kelly is on his way, and it's good. 3-point ball game. Here's Prairie View down the floor. Here comes Willett. Breaks around Elliott. Kicks it right side. Inside field. Shot is up. No. Rebound comes off field. Puts it back in the top of two. Right. And here's Latimer. She's fouled at the backcourt. Better get Prairie. Get back to the foul line to shoot free throws. Foul is on 22. Now with 21.6 seconds to play back at the foul line is Latimer. Latimer is shooting foul line 71%, hitting 15 of 21 on the season. Did not get the first one. This is 55 score. Jackson up by 1. Here's the second shot for Lattimore. It's up. It's good.
2-point lead, 21 seconds.
Back on the floor for Willett outside. Willett forward side. Garvin trying to get inside. Garvin kicked it on right out the floor. Jump shot by Newman. No good. Rebound by Carlson. Shot up to good inside. Jump ball.
That's Lucky in there. I guarantee you Lucky's in the middle of that.
Possession arrow.
Jackson State. So you got 6 seconds to go. The ball coach, you get a timeout to get it fast.
And more than likely, back to the foul line. The fact of that, you say Dan Fields, what is there? You couldn't feel, he got in there and wheel that ball away on that rebound.
Right, because look, it's just what you know. You got some players that have what we call a dog in them. In other words, they're going after it. They don't. In the athletic field now, you can say dog. It's a difference right. Yes. That young lady has had that toughness all night long. You can see how she in her play. You can see how aggressive she is on the floor. So I knew once that ball went up, she was going to be in there some kind of way because that's in her nature. And those are the type of players that will help you win championships.
And she risked a lot to get in there. That ball was not a clean rebound. She got in there and just took that basket all the way. And with 6 seconds to go in the game, it's a 57-55 score. All Jackson had to do, coach, to win the ball game was not turn the ball over. Anybody to the ball line for Bird, you want Robin at the foul line.
Right. She's got ice water in her veins. And on the as the last stat sheet that we got, she's 5 out of 6. So she's used to being at that free throw line.
So 84% free throw shooter. And they're going to see, well,
his time was left before the foul. That foul came during the regulation. So she's studying it. She's studying it now.
At the foul line with some practice dribble.
Yep, with some practice shot. Yeah.
Practice shot.
Right. And she's going through her policy. But I think if they look at this right, the foul came before the end of regulation.
And Coach Hughes pretty comfortable with that too because she's over getting her team set for it.
Right. She's going to be on the floor by herself. I don't think there was any time. That's another thing that they're probably looking for over there, the officials.
Okay.
They're probably trying to see if any times to go back on the clock.
Gotcha.
Now, if time goes back on the clock, everybody comes on the lane.
Okay.
But if not, she's going to be out there by herself. And that makes me tougher.
Gotcha. Okay. Out there by alone.
Yes. With just the fans in the stands. None of her teammates down there. Yep.
And so no question about the foul.
Right.
Let's see if any time was left on the clock.
Right. That's what they go up to the time. I think they're going to put the time back. It feels like they're talking to the time over there. 3 seconds. See that? So now, everybody, point three, I'm sorry. Point 3, which means that the players are on the lane, that helps her.
Okay. And that would put her in a familiar surrounding.
Correct.
With players on the foul lane.
Right, because everybody can't shoot a check. A check, you down there by yourself, everybody can't do that. That would have been like a check situation. Okay. But right now, she's got to come up with 2 of the biggest free throws for her career this year.
Absolutely.
as the Lions Lady Panthers of the
to the foul line. Coach, the helps us to win to the senior.
Right.
Yeah, 2 free throws with .3 to play.
She's playing for overtime.
Jackson State, 55 plays. Got to cut this good.
First one, all net. Didn't bother her at all.
At all.
Now they're coming in with the tall ladies because if she missed it, they're looking for an offensive rebound.
Okay.
Because with 0.3 seconds on the clock, you got enough time for a steal.
He has one shot. Just gives her the ball, steps out of the way. Darby, 3 dribbles, eyes the basket, shot up. We got overtime.
Yeah, we got overtime. And that's clutch. That's clutch right there. That's clutch.
We had overtime. And so, you know what? Yeah, we're seeing football, the second on the freezer kicker.
Yeah.
She had plenty of time to think about that. Then the pressure is going to be added because they have to look at the replay, set the clock back, the players on there, but she was through the ice, not through those down.
But Luke, Lee, you know what she did? Think about this. Remember, when everybody else was in the huddle, she walked out to that free throw line and practiced her follow-through. So she was ready for the case.
Not ready. Got a 5-minute overtime coming up. Because they're such a favorite in overtime.
No. See what? I think because this game has been so close, I don't think anybody has ever had a big lead in this game. Game tied 7 times, but probably more than that. Because that was at the last, at the 6-minute mark when we got this. But with a game this close, there's no advantage. They just got to come out and play.
All right, you talked about getting Fleur back on the floor with 4 fouls. She came back out there a couple of minutes ago. We had issue with her.
Well, yes, the fouls don't play a big deal in this game because we probably got a couple of ladies that do have 4 fouls, and Ford is the one that's going to hurt the most for Prairie View because she does have the 4 fouls. So she's got to be careful, and if Coach Q can still submit it, she'll probably do that.
And she's going to come back on the floor. Ford will come back out. But Prairie View got back in this basketball game actually on the wheel of Dobbins.
Right. Penetrate, getting fouls, and going to the free throw line.
And jumping in the jump circle will be Ford and go back to Jackson State. Get ready for the overtime in this year.
Yeah, you didn't expect anything else after those other games in that first session.
57 scores. Jackson in blue going to our right. Prairie View in gray and purple going to our left.
So the number 2 seed is still alive.
And go back and look at the order of finish during the regular season for the team. They were Southern 14-4, Jackson State and SWAC played 12-6 in the number 3 spot. And the ball is off and controlled by Prairie View. Yes, Willis back to the floor from left to right. Willis to Dobbins. Dobbins cut off. Gets outside the 4. Thought about the shot. Goes to Willis on the left side of the 4. Looking in the paint to Williams. Outside the 4. Straight to the shoot. Willis at the shot. No. Rebound. Hits the floor. And it's the ball on the push. For Jackson State behind the back double. Then it sends it outside. The closet. Lucky record. It's the shot throw. Rebound, Chris. Here's Dobbins back to the floor. Here's the basket. Inside for the shot. No,
in and out on.
Yes, sir. Here's Lattimore on the floor. He picks the Lucky. He's back at the floor. 57. You saved 1 minute in overtime. Here's Lucky with the shot.
You have free throw line jump shot. That's pretty good.
The jump score. Jackson State by 2. Prairie View the basketball in overtime. Right out to Dobbins. Watched by Lattimore. First pass to Ford. Picked up by fullback. Ford gets the shot outside. And he drew it. Good. 42. Right. 59 score. Back on the floor is Lucky for Jackson State. Lucky. On the dribble. 8 to the fullback. That's the Lucky outside. Lucky to Williams. Williams trying to get inside. Take one up and under. Had it blocked. Going away by Womack. Scored right there for the rebound.
Right. Now, Prairie View with the push.
Inside. No good. Jarvis rebound. Jackson State.
Yeah, Lucky to pull that rebound down. Now they're trying to push the ball, and they don't have anything, so they're going to back it back out.
Lattimore outside for Lucky. Lucky with the right hand dribble. Lucky contact. No foul here. Lucky with the jump shot. Rolls up the rim. Rebound hits the floor. Picked up Prairie View on the loose ball. Here comes Willis. Shots up. No foul. And there we go again. Jackson State. A foul to the foul line. Is Willis to shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, that foul was on Lucky. That was a very smart play. She put her body into the defense player's body. A lot of times that's all you have to do to get that ball to the floor.
59 score. Prairie View going to the foul line to break their 59 score. This is a strike.
And that's Willis. That's her first time at the free throw line tonight.
Free throws up. It's good. And this is who we're picking up tomorrow against Southern Lady Jags at 1:32.
Yep, for the championship. They didn't need this overtime because you got a short turnaround.
And first pick of everything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have to, man. You need to be playing. You got to play more players now because you want as much rest as possible for your team.
Second free throws up. It's a super foul line.
So right now, they got to win this game to get there.
Gotcha. And we're 2 victories. Check out the ball game. Here's Jackson State. Wherever you're going to press to a fourth. 59 or 61. Whereas you 59 Jackson State. Looking in. Throws it in. And out of bounds on Prairie View. Newman.
Yeah, Ellis got to be careful on that sideline. Now, that could have very easily been Prairie stalled.
Lucky. Gets it back. Lucky. Head for the basket.
A lot of contest.
It was.
Yeah, Lucky wants that call. And the coaches wanted that call.
Ball's out of bounds on Prairie View. Jackson State with the basketball.
The Prairie View is they're trying to save some minutes. They got forward on the bench. She's trying to buy some time.
Into Hamer. Hamer turns, puts it up. No. This is back again. No. Ball knocked outside. Prairie View with the basketball. With 2:19 to play. Up by 3.
All right, Jackson State needs to stop this time down. They got to have a stop.
Here's Newman. Right wing. Newman. Stop.
In fact, I don't know who's going to score the basketball for Prairie View now.
Holds it out top. Again.
Because you got Dollars and Ford on Fields.
With the pressure. Knocked it down. 4 on the Prairie View. 63-59. Here's Jackson State Lucky back into the front court. Lucky's left-hand dribble. Spin. Behind the screen. Lucky looking down inside home floor. Outside Williams. Inside to Hamer. Takes the ball down. Outside Lucky. Inside Williams. Knocks away turnover on Jackson State. Here's Prairie View back on the floor. So she holding both hands.
Both hands. Tell them to hold. Yeah. She wants to run the clock now. She's got this lead. She wants to milk the clock.
63-59 with a minute and 12 to play. Right side again, here for the jump shot. Air ball this time. Rebound, put back up inside, no good.
1 minute to play.
That's the basketball. That was the baseline. It's all on the floor. Jump ball.
That's going to stay in Jackson State favor. That's Lucky again for the big-time rebound.
63-59 with 55 seconds to play. Your Coach Pugh goes back and plays the old team for the next.
Yeah, at 63-59 with 55 seconds to go, she got a good game.
Like you say, when they're on the ball, Prairie View pressing full court.
Coach is going to bring Cora back in the game. She wants her down there so that she can get a rebound. She's a little bit more mobile. So they got her there.
And they come down and shoot. So you got to get out of here.
Yeah.
Here's Kelly. Going to race that ball up the floor. Kelly hits with basket.
And Ford had to let her go because she didn't want to pick up her fifth foul. But she drew it. I think that may have been Dobbins down there. No, that wasn't. Willis. Yeah.
He took the ball behind that basket. He changed direction. He let that ball up. And
that was Dobbins.
That is the foul line. Trying to cut up to a 2-point ball against 3-4 free throws goes Kelly. First one is up. Count here. And overtime is the first overtime.
Right. So she's got to get this, and then they got to set their defense. They don't have to foul because they going to get another possession.
49.4 seconds to play. And here's Ellis to get the ball from the pistol. Pinch it from the left hand. Shoots it with the right hand. It's good. Here's Willis back at the floor. Prairie View leading by 63, 61, 44 seconds to play. Outside to Ford. Ford, side, Dobbins. You keep the clock and 16 to shoot. 33 to play.
That's why they should not allow to have the ball, Dobbins. Let somebody else feature. Because if she's driving, if she gets, turn it over.
That's the floor. Ellis inside with the lid. Got
to play her hurt. So the officials have stopped it so they can get Summers off the floor. Summer Williams.
He went down at the foul. It's just passed out to it.
Right.
Up the court now.
Right. They got to get her off the floor. So it's not a.
Elijah Callis will check into the ball game.
Okay, I think Prairie View is called. I know the officials right now, they're looking at something.
Okay, so you know what? They're going to see that. I'm just guessing. Did Prairie View players do something sure? Maybe they're looking at that?
Well, no, I think it was just a group of people going after the ball and she just got hurt.
Gotcha.
I don't think there was any malice or anything done. But they are checking them out.
It's a 63 coach. 1 point coach because Jackson might have had it.
Right.
Next time it's Fred, you might have had it. Right now it's in the balance.
That's right. But it is CB's ball with 19 seconds on the clock. And if I was a betting man, I bet on Dobbins forward.
They got
a foul in terms of them scoring the basketball.
Yeah, sure. Right. And forward coach can throw the ball anywhere.
Right.
She likes the center of the court, whether it's in the lane or whether it's the foul line. She likes to shoot the ball from the center of the court.
Now, Dobbins has not had a good shooting night except from the free throw line. She's 12 out of 14 from the free throw line. But from the field, she's only 3 for 10. So if I was in Jackson State and Tuttle, somebody else would have to handle that basketball. She would get it. Because I would double team her for these 19 seconds. I felt like they got an inbound ball. She would not get it. And the person that's guarding her, she's going to deny her the basketball.
Okay. Again, we're going to see what, you don't know what they're looking at. You need a microphone over in the hands of Jerome Blake. He's right there by the monitor, seeing what's going on. 63 score. 63 score. 19.1. That's a good ball game.
Whatever it is, they're going over to the other side.
They have to be another monitor?
Yep. They couldn't see what they wanted over there, and they're going to another monitor.
We're going to ask our Tilly, Suarez, and Horner and Fine would like to know, and we always know, and do that. They're going to get it right. We're going to do 19.1 plays, 63.
Yeah, now they ask the cheerleaders to stay off the floor, doing a made bad. So evidently the cheerleaders, I guess they get excited, and they cheer and they're coming home just a little bit.
We're in the first overtime. Just as 17 in regulation. 26 free throws made by Jarvin with .3 on the clock, almost no time on the clock. He got there after the delay. Knocked both free throws down. Represented that 84% free throw shooter to push the ball game into overtime. Prairie went out in front. And Jackson State back. And now Prairie final 19.1. And Coach Jackson had to turn the ball over early.
Right. And right now, I don't know what the officials are looking at, but I might walk down here to find out. And the other thing is, they're working James. James, the engineer for the production company. He's really working out there in that truck, boy.
Trying to get them all angles, the best angle.
Correct. And he's one of the best in the business. And I know this personally because that's the crew that I work with for SWAC this semester.
Gotcha.
But whatever it is, and I hope they make a public announcement.
Yeah. Look at right there. They're right there discussing him, discussing over him. You can see exactly.
So they got it. To me, I would not, and look like they are double teaming her. Oh, and they're going to get it with the offensive foul. They're going to get it with the offensive foul, yeah. But now, that's number 5.
Offensive foul is on number 5. Clean foul. So how did you come up with that? I mean, that play, was that designed or was that something that happened on the floor? What happened?
As soon as you saw them line up, I saw they did not put anybody on the basketball. The 2 ladies went to her face. They were going to deny her the basketball, and she pushed to get over, try to get over. Now they get the timeout so they can advance the ball. Now it's 20.6. They get the chance to go for the last shot.
So just like you on the broadcast. I'm learning some stuff here.
No. I mean, this is simple basketball. This what I did this for a living, so I try to get into the minds of what the coach is doing. Right now, Coach Q is over there. She's trying to decide who she doesn't want to beat her. Okay. Now, she's probably going to say, hey, we don't need Hammer down there on the block by herself. That's okay? We don't need her down on the block. We know Ella's going to push the basketball. We know Lucky's going to push the basketball. The problem with that, she can't double-team all 3 of them. Okay?
All right, so get the ball in the front court.
Wow.
That's going to get Wilmot back to the ball game.
That's a mistake.
Okay.
You didn't get her up in time. There's a certain point you can do a substitution.
Ellis is on the floor. She goes to the basket. She has it outside. 18 seconds. That ball outside by Newland.
I would have that ball in Lucky thing.
Ellis going to go for one shot here. Ellis way outside the basket. Right.
Now she's time to go.
Trying to get inside on forward. One over on 22. That's 2 seconds. Try to stop with the first to it. Go into a second overtime.
Well, it counted anyway. She didn't get it off the time. Okay. But now, there's a couple of mistakes were made. On that last play, on that timeout. Number 1, Jackson State is getting hammered in the basketball game. Okay. You have a certain amount of time for a player to report to the table. If before the first horn sound, that player got to be at that table. Okay. So evidently, Hammonds is not at the table, so they did not allow her to get in. Okay. Then on the drive, Ellis tried to kick it out to somebody, but she was already in the lane. She was blown up for the shot. She could have either got foul or made the basket, or attempted to make the basket.
So she spent a lot of time on the outside. It seemed that they were not trying to get something, unless that's what they wanted to do. A lot of time on the outside, away from the basket.
Right. Okay. That was fine for me. I got you. Because what you want to do is run that clock down so that Prairie View does not. If you miss and they get the rebound, they can't push you back on. Okay. My thing was, as a coach, I wanted my point guard to get me a shot under 6 seconds. Okay. That gives me an opportunity to go for an offensive rebound in case you miss it. Okay. Now, if I was on the roll, it's a little bit different. Okay. I want the shot at 4 seconds. Okay. If I'm at your place, I want that shot at 4 seconds. So if I make it, we win. If I miss it, I got a chance to kill. But in 4 seconds, you don't have a chance. There's a man in America that can go for that baseline and that baseline in 4 seconds. Okay? So, I mean, if I shoot the ball in 4 seconds, that means that it's going to be less than 4 when you get the ball.
Gotcha.
Right. So that was just me that I practiced. Now, I won some that way, I lost some that way. Okay?
But got a minute there to go coast to coast.
Yeah.
So, 5 minutes to play in the second overtime. We are out here at 6-3. So it's 6 points to score in the overtime on the street.
Right.
6 points.
Right. So this is exciting, man. I really like this. Both teams are balanced, but now once again, foul trouble's gonna come into play now. Because you remember now, Dobbins has 4 fouls now. And then the forward has 4 fouls. So both teams got to be careful now.
And forward is stepping up again. This is the second overtime. Going up against Womack for Jackson State. Ball is crossed. And again, Prairie View will control the ball. Here's Willis working up. And the front court to Neely. Neely back outside to Willis. 6-3 score. Here's Peel on the right wing. Peel back to the outside Willis in the right corner. Down inside the forward. Forward turn outside. Just got it up. And off the rim, no good.
Lucky again. That's lucky again with a rebound.
But it goes to back.
Wow, that's our 14th rebound.
14th has been on the board working hard. Right. Lucky gets the basketball. 17 to shoot. 53. Inside. The shot.
See, remember, that's what I told you. That's who I would have had that ball in her hands, but that was me now. If I was coaching this team and watching this game, that's who I wanted that ball into her hands.
2-point lead. Big shot at our first. You know, through the ball knocked around. And Jackson State, Womack with the outlet to pass.
She doesn't have anything. Yeah, she doesn't have anything to back it out.
Dr. Sybil looking for help. Looking. Goes there to Womack. Deep right corner. Womack looks. Turns on the outside cross. Makes it lucky. Trying to get inside again. Got us up. Off the rim. Ball knocked around. Prairie View with the rebound. Down by 2. 6-5. Jackson State. 6-3 Prairie. Front court. 3:22 to play. 19 to shoot. Here's Willis. Willis needs to pass right out the floor. To Newman. Newman to Willis inside 4. Knocked away back outside to Willis. Here's forward to the feet. Across the floor. Here's the tap shot. Pins out on Newman. Rebound Jackson State. Womack this time. Selected.
Right. Hammer is still not in the game, and I think I know why. She has 4 fouls. She's got it at the table now. She's trying to buy some time. And now Lucky is holding it back again. Now, see, this is the way they did it going for that last shot. The only difference is Ellis had the ball.
And now Lucky has it. Lucky's working. Ellis shoot. Lucky spin inside. Double pump. That is up. Here's the second and shoot a shot.
That's what I would have wanted on that last shot. Okay. Because she's strong, she's powerful, and she's doing everything she can. She's already got 14 rebounds.
Coach, wear it down a little bit here.
I think both teams are wearing it down. Okay. Yeah. You've already played a game. You played a game and a half now, so both teams are wearing it down.
Right.
Now, you know who has the advantage? The team that's already in the final spot.
Oh, yeah.
Both of these teams are spending a lot of energy here.
Spend a half game more.
Right.
And the foul line is Lucky. He's just trying to give us team the 5 lead. Goes up to good 5-point lead.
The winner of this game, the most important person is going to be the analytics man. They got to rehydrate these ladies.
Okay. Here's Prairie with the ball. That stays on defense. Here's Willis outside. Prairie trying to make something happen. High post. Waiting. What about Heyman now?
See, if Dobbins doesn't have the ball, I don't know where the scoring's going to come from.
Field inside, hold the basketball down by top.
Rebound.
Put the back up, no. You have twice, no. Switch the back, now Heyman with the ball.
Now Lucky. All they got to do now is they don't have to rush now. Jackson State does not have to rush.
Here's Ellis. 16 to shoot. A minute and 52 to play.
Now this is where you look up.
They left outside. I'm behind me. Dash away outside.
No. Lucky needs to have the ball. 3 seconds. They're not going to even get a shot off. They're not going to even get a shot. And that's
because what do you lose track of time in cases like that? You want to pick the clock down.
Coach, the ball is down on their offensive end of the floor. That staff has to be on those kids, letting them know what time it is. We had a code at A&M. We had a code when the clock, we called green. When everybody's telling green, that's your cue that the clock is running down. Okay? So everybody, when you hear green, everybody knows that clock is running down.
All right, so that green means I got to shoot the ball or get the ball to somebody else in a better place.
No, if we call green and you got the ball, that's your shot.
Got to shoot it. That's
green. Your shot.
Green light.
Yes.
Oh. 6-8, Jackson State. 63, Prairie View. A minute and 31 to play. The program is not over. It's not supposed to be decided.
Yeah, Jackson State did Prairie View a favor on that offense because they did run the clock, but they did not get a decent shot off. That should not have happened, especially when you got the offense in front of your bench.
Okay. And Prairie View with the basketball in the front court. Williamson bounced to Willard. Willard picked it up side by Ellis.
Jackson State going back to the zone now. Good move. It's a smart move. Because Prairie View has been playing the last few possessions against the man-to-man. Okay. Now they go to a zone, so it's going to take time for them to figure out what to do against the zone.
Prairie View came on the ball again, and to Willis, he drives with the basketball, lost the basketball, picked up Williams to Ellis.
Yeah, but she doesn't need to be in a hurry.
Front court, Jackson State, up by 5, 6-8, 6-3 in foul assault on Jarvis.
Number 10 on Willis. 10. But now she has 4. Yeah, Prairie View is getting in major foul trouble now.
A minute, 16 seconds left to play in the game. Which goes up by Ellis to Shields. (69-63). To Ellis. Trying to put up team up 5-7. Which goes up, rims out, rebound, Jackson State, Womack. Outside Ellis. Ellis heads for the basket. He's at outside Womack.
Right. So the clock is their friend. They don't have to text that.
69 Jackson State, 63. Prairie View. Campbell's going to get up and come back to the basketball game.
But it need her. If she's coming back in the game, it's got to be defensive purpose to get the rebound. No, Hammer's still on the bench over there.
Campbell for Prairie View.
Campbell. I'm sorry.
It's up by Lucky, and it's good. Outstanding players, coach, and it's like a look at Prairie View, think about Dawkins. Wow, and think about Ford.
And I think, they're taking Ford out and they're going to the offensive end unless coach sees that she's frustrated or something. But that's one of your better offensive players, and she's on the bench.
Shut up by Lucky, it's good.
Jackson State ought to be able to feel this now. They just got to have a good defensive stop.
It's Shepard to Campbell, right corner, movement, spinning. Going to turn it over. Here's Jackson State. Look at backcourt. Look at Ellis.
It's playing keep away now.
Down inside, wide open. Womack is Jackson State. Jackson State fans behind Jackson. That is it for the country of the
Yep, they can smell. They can smell it now. They can smell it.
This was a battle here.
Yes, it was. Anytime you get 2 overtimes, yeah.
A foul out on the court. 73 Jackson State, 63 Prairie View. Record 2.1 seconds to play in the game.
And see, it's not a 10-point play you play for. So you don't have a 10-point play. But what they've got to do, they still got to try to chip away at this lead. It's their basketball. So they need to be, they should get it. They should advance it and get it at half court. So Drama played it with you score right away, then you got to turn around and play defense. And if you don't get the steals, you got to foul. You got to play the guys in the game now.
And about 25 minutes after this ball game, here goes to 2 hours and 35 minutes old.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a long day.
63 score. Jackson State leading. And if they can hold on, they'll meet each other before the championship tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Catch all the action live here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Yeah, it'll be number 1 versus number 3. But you playing the number 3 team that's the hottest team in the league.
Yeah, absolutely. You can have 2 year teams Jackson State rise from the bottom of the track as a super progress. Here's a 3-point shot, no good by Newman. And the ball is out of bounds on Prairie View. And Jackson State with the basketball with 35.7 left to play in this ball game. Right.
Now, they don't have to turn it over. All they got to do now is just play. Wait a minute. Prairie View's not even trying to foul.
They will not.
Right.
Yeah.
They should have put somebody else on the line other than the people that are going. Because the people that are going to the line, they're hitting free throw.
They'll let 6 seconds go on the clock. That's going to get. Jackson takes the foul last for a couple of free throws here. But by 10 free throws up by 11. Ellis and Jackson State led by 11 at the half. Now they're pushed back out to the 11-point lead.
Right in the second overtime.
Absolutely. Second overtime. Got us up here by Ellis to the front court. Prairie View right side over. Knocked away by Ellis. Stolen by Ellis. Ellis drives through the lane, comes back out to the left side, and Prairie View coach tries to continue that.
Yeah, she's telling don't foul. Yeah, she's telling don't foul.
Not going to run down. And Jackson State will win this one by a score of 75 to 63. Keep the ball game played here. Either you're good second to overtime. They might back to the final ball for the second ball game. Miles Jackson ball game. It was the Southern University Stag taking on the Tigers, the later Tigers, Jackson. Coach, the final thoughts on the ball game today.
Well, I thought Jackson State, they showed a lot of poise, a lot of resiliency down the stretch. It allowed Prairie to come back and put that halftime lead. Then, of course, 2 overtimes, but they were the team that showed the poise down the stretch. And they hit some big shots. That's going to be a good basketball game tomorrow.
And Coach, checking out Jackson State, who with this game here has won 8 ball games in a row. You mentioned the hottest.
Right. Yeah, they're the hottest team in the SWAC. So Southern's going to have their hands filled tomorrow. And we'll get a chance to look later to see how they did against each other during the regular season. But you throw all that out the window tomorrow.
And the final score again, Jackson State over a very tough Prairie View basketball team on the coach Dennis Pugh. He won the regular season play, and that was the regular came in second. And Jackson won it tonight by a score of 75 to 63. Just set aside for about 25 minutes. We're going to come back to set for the semifinals of the main ball game to see who's going to meet the tough Prairie View basketball team tomorrow. Let's see. It's SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
And thank you very much, Coach Pettaway and Lee Hall. Panthers fall short in double overtime, 75-63. It brings to an end of a spectacular year for the Panthers and Coach Pugh. Nonetheless, the stage is set. Southern will take on Jackson State for the championship on the women's side at 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. The tip-off for Texas Southern and Alabama State is just around the corner. The winner will face Prairie View on the men's division for a 6 p.m. tip-off on the championship. We're going to reload right now and come back for our nightcapper, which will feature Texas Southern and Alabama State. Once again, the Panthers falling short 75-63 in double overtime. We'll sign off, and we'll see you momentarily.
The birth of legends are storied in this conference. We must never forget our rich history. We now turn our gaze to the future. The new legends will emerge,